Ah, shit. Oh, I'm so fucking excited. Hi, Pasu. Alright. Is everything good on your screen? Everything yay okay? Smooth? Stuff like that. Oh, and my game just crashed. All good? Hold on. Wait, my game just crashed. What the fuck? No, please. Please, I beg. Alright, it's back. Okay, so first off, my plan right now is to level up my team a bit. Buy the battle pass. Oh my god, it's a fucking gig. Buy the battle pass and what else is there? Let's just look around. Oh shit, wait, I'm getting laggy now. We share this with my friends real quick. La 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 la. The new IDs are decent. I'm considering sharding them next week. Cause like I really want to save up for Walpurgis. Like badly. I got Gregor and he just mass produces Poise. I had to start making like hybrid teams, to be honest. Like Burn, Poise, Poise Bleed, like other stuff like that. That's what that like for me, all my teams are just like one way. So like I have an entire team dedicated to just Poise. Or another team just dedicated to like straight fire, burn, other stuff like that. I think I'm doing good so far. It's just that I really need to like expand more. Holy shit. Did you beat the part 1 or yet or no? Yeah, I already finished. Oh shit. I'm really hyped up. I'm like super excited. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this shit for so long. Until 2 a.m. How long did it take you to beat it? What, like 4 hours? 3, 4? Alright. I didn't even finish until 2 a.m. Oh shit. Damn. Oh fuck. My game tweaking out? Okay, it is. I went to sleep and finished it at 10 a.m. Oh. Oh shit, okay. My game is crashing! My game! Alright, it's back. It's back. We're safe. Holy shit. Is everything smooth so far? Everything nice? It's a lot of reading, but obviously not comparable to Yiseng's CANTO. You're not wrong, Yiseng's CANTO. I kind of fell asleep. Like it got so long to the point where I was just like, I was still reading, but like just still clicking. The stream is still alive. Hey, I'll take it. Fucking please. Dude, I was excited. Stream is alive. Only Limbus company is tweaking out. Yeah, true. It's almost here. Am I like too loud, or is like the audio good for now? Like you can hear the game good. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, audio's fine. All right, perfect. All right, there it is. Okay, check in. Yes! Yes! Fuck, no! Okay. I think my best team that I have so far is Bleed. That's like the best team I have. But then there's also burn, but bleed is like more like better. Yeah, I think I would just upgrade my bleed team, to be honest. Okay, so she's here. 1, 2. Gregor's in the back line. Bro Kumo is here. Okay. Holy 13k. We're not. What, bro? Come the fuck on, dude. It's because back then I wasn't like that savvy on like my shit. And my bad. Holy shit. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. Fuck. Oh no. Oh, by the way, I want to tell you this, but 7 Sinner combat again. Wait, 7 Sinners? We're doing 7 battles now? 7 Sinner battle. Holy shit, dude. Should I try? Should I just... Yeah, pay lunacy. I could give that one a go. Okay, maybe just... Should I? Oh, God. I'll do 1. Yeah, so just 1. And I fucking give up. I give up. Nope, I'm leaving. Nope. Oh, look at him. Oh my god. It looks so cool as well. Wait. Hold the fucking phone. Shit. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Give me a quick second. Where do I buy lunacy again? Commencement? Is it this one? Oh yeah, 1300. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm getting paid by Kim right now. So don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just yeah, for Kim. Yeah. Just for him. Just for him. I'm putting out the card. Wow. Oh my god, he gave it to me for free? Oh, thank you, Kim Ji-hoon. Thank you. Buy Limbus pass. Thank you. Ah, yes. Let me see what's in here for now. Probably not a lot. Yep. That is not a lot. Ooh, wait, that's actually really good. Am I able to view? No, I'm not. Damn, that's kind of gonna suck. Alright, that's fine. Oh shit, put a phone. Okay. Oh wait, no, fuck. It's time. It's time, baby. Surrendered witnessing. Homeward bound. Clear with, and it's already a battle. So 6, 7. Fuck, you're not wrong about 7 Sinner battles. Okay, let me see. Cause I'm gonna need lots of gluttony, actually. This is like my main build for glut, so her. Boom boom, and then Yisen goes last. After that, let me see. Gregor. Boom. I fucked up. There it is. And 6. Damn. Then just there. Okay.
꽃이죠. 우수수 하늘 가득 흩날릴 때.
Drizzle of blossom sky plotting. Effects in the background. You got. Holy shit.
빛깔 잃고 향기 멎은들.
Colors fade.
그
Fragments
누가
dies.
슬퍼하나.
Who shall mourn their passing?
꽃 갈퀴 손에 들고
The garden I go,
뜰을 나섰건만
and the flower rake,
떨어진 꽃잎 밟을까
only to pace, lest crush the
서성거리네.
scattered blossoms I make.
그러니까 결국 이 풍진 세상
Thus in this troubled world I breathe,
눈을 감지 않는다면
to shut my eyes
벗어날 도리가 없겠지.
is my soul reprieve.
보호가
What the fuck?
얼마나 고단하고
또 봐요,
여의치 않은
이거.
여정이었느냐.
You must have walked and toiled tirelessly on your journey home.
험난하진 않았어요.
What is I suffered much, grandmother. My days were always filled with new and interesting things to see.
할머니?
대체 뭐라고
I feel like
얘기를 나누고
voice
있는
audio is
거예요?
low. What are you even talking about over there?
식탁이 너무 넓어서 말소리도
It's
잘
so far I
들리지
can hardly
않는데.
hear them. I mean, it's even a dining table. Can't even see you sitting at the other end from here. I feel like my game audio is too low. Wait, hold up. Let me fix this actually real quick. Sorry. Oh my god, that is so low. If everything's good here. Let me lower it down a bit more. Okay, that's good. I think this is better. You're sitting so far from apart I can hardly hear him. I mean, is this even a dining table? I can't see who's sitting at the other end from here.
어딘가 불편하신 점이라도 있으신가요?
Bothering you, dear
혹여
guest?
소인이 도울
This
일은
humble servant can help you with any.
불편? 당연히 밥 먹는데 성가시게 왔다 갔다 하는 게 제일 불편.
Video. Oh,
아니에요. 불편한 거 하나도 없어요.
nope, not at all. Nothing's bothering us at all. Everything good.
그럼
Oh my god. Now,
친구분들을
how are you, my boy?
소개시켜주겠니?
When will you introduce me to your friends? Oh boy. You know how to act in front of others' parents. Wish I look. This is an appropriate size for a polite smile. I'm gonna come up to smarmy.
이 정도로 웃으면 되나? 아니 너무
아, 그럴 필요까지는
Doesn't
없어요.
so weird. Think of this as your own place and enjoy your time here.
아싸, 땡큐.
Oh, thank you, Roja.
라고 하기엔 집이 넓어도 너무 넓어서 편할 수가 없는데 말이지. 이러다간 물 한 잔 마시러 가다가 미아가 되어버리겠어.
Phew, this place is so huge I could hardly be last. I'm worried I might get lost going out for a cup of water.
아, 그건 걱정 마세요. 안 그래도 미아보호소 시설이 방 곳곳에 있거든요. 시종분들이 달에 한 번 방문해서 길 잃은 분들을 구조해 주신답니다.
Don't you worry, we have stray people shelters located all around the house for that. Our servants will visit them once a month to collect anyone who's unfortunate alive, that is.
홍루 씨, 지금까지 들은 것 중 제일 웃긴 농담이었어요.
웃기려고 한 말은
I wasn't joking, but I'm glad you enjoyed it anyway.
하면 다행이에요.
그런데 홍록은 다른 형제들은 어디에 있는가? 그대의 환영식이라고 들었는데 말이요.
I must ask, Honglu, for I spy no other sibling of yours here. This is quite odd, for I had thought this to be a welcoming party for your return.
내 환영식이라고 했거든.
Hey, it's my welcoming party too.
그리고 얼굴만 봐도 인상
Like,
구겨지는
I
놈들을
think you think we ever
보아서
want to
뭐래?
see their stupid faces just to get mad.
같은 식탁에 앉아본 것만
Been like
해도
10 whole years since we even shared a
거진
meal
10년
together.
전이야. 그리고
Oh,
말 걸지
don't even think about trying to chat me up.
약간 내가
Did you already forget what I said earlier? There's nothing between us anymore?
너희들과는
We're
완전히
enemies.
등을 돌린 사이라니까.
No, Zia, don't say that.
우리가 먼저 말을
Do we
걸면
initiate the conversation though?
저는 우리 포기가
Simply so glad that my son bio you. Oh shit, that's a mother.
이렇게 제 몫을 하는
Has returned as a man who can now more than carry his own weight. None harm
그것만으로도
too.
더 이상 바랄 게 없습니다. 그러니 보가
So dear bio you.
재촉할 생각은 없지만 다음 출가 날짜는
Are you
언제니?
I mean to rush, but when are you planning to depart again?
아직 정해진 건 없어요, 어머니.
Nothing has been decided yet, mother.
그렇구나. 나는 그저 이곳에 계속 머물러 있다가는 네 소임을 다하지 못하고 저물까봐
I see.
염려스럽단다.
I am simply concerned were your stay here to be prolonged. Perhaps you might fade before your duties are completed.
가모님도 그렇게 생각하지
Not
않으십니까?
also grieve, venerable Jiamu.
그래,
Indeed.
우리의 둘도 없는 진귀한 보물. 이 속세에 남아있지
You're
말고
not long in this
때가
unending
되면
world.
다시 떠나
Even the
그
time is right.
가치를
Know
다하거라.
your worth. Huh.
그럴게요.
Okay.
할머니, 어머니.
Throughout the entire familial discussion, Hongdu's expression remained the same in a tranquil, perpetual smile. Despite his return after years of wandering, being met with the family's obvious push to make him leave as soon as possible. He stands unaffected, as though he were expecting this gaudy yet hollow welcome. With his attitude being so passive, I also had no choice but to watch as a bystander. A few hours ago. Oh, I forgot she was pissed. She was fucking pissed about the food in the hotel.
이제 곧 가마가 오겠군요.
The palanquin will be here soon.
가마. 우와,
Queen.
여기는 무슨 가마를 타고 다니나
우와.
보네. 그치 그래?
That sure sounds like a fancy ride. Isn't that super, Greg?
그래 소두 씨. 우리가 그 가마라는 것을 기억하는 거지? 그렇지?
Oh yeah, Son, we're getting a palanquin or whatever it's called to give us a ride all the way to the mansion. The usual comedy pairs different efforts to lighten the mood are particularly appreciated today, as tragically ineffective as they seem to be.
네.
Son, that's what I'm saying, bro. Asami and Jia-shun will be heading to
대관원으로 가시게 될
Oh.
거예요.
the Grandview. Thank you, Grandview Garden. Dagwon-yan, I guess that's how you say it. I'll just say heading to the Grandview Garden, where one of the most prominent families of H Court reside. They sent a whole palanquin to pick us up, huh? Does Honglu's family already know that he'll be participating in the family hierarchy war?
아니요. 그쪽에서는 아직 모르는 사안일 겁니다. 회사도 정보 유출을 막기 위해 방금 저희에게 이 사항을 전달했을 테니까요.
It's unlikely that they are aware after all. I can be sure that the most likely reason that the company waited until the last minute to relay us this order was to minimize the chance of information leakage.
그저 귀향한 홍루 씨와 가시춘 씨를 환대하기 위해 보낸 것일 테죠.
Therefore, it would be correct to presume that the palanquin is here merely as a gesture of welcome for Honglu and Jia Ji-chun's return.
그런 만큼 가마를 타고 갈 수 있는 건
Means that only the invited, Honglu, Jia Ji-chun, and their factions can participate in the palanquin to the Grandview Garden. I don't want to butcher the fucking name. I'm gonna feel so bad. Means that LCCB, Virgilius, and won't be able to join you on this journey. No!
아쉽네요. 같이 갔으면 좋았을
Bad. It'd be
텐데요.
nice if we could all go there together.
항상 이런 식이지.
As petty as I expected from the seniors of our family.
여기 있는 사람들 다 재워도 티도 안 날 만큼 넓으면서
Has a handful more people in that humongous pack of a house. No hard carry. It's not like they notice the difference. That's what I'm saying, dude. He could have popped fucking ego. We're screwed.
가시춘 씨도 저희와 헤어지기
Oh my, how
아쉬우셨나 봐요.
touching. It looks like Miss Jia Ji-shun thinks she'll miss us too.
방금 전에
Aww.
시원하게 내 뒤통수를 후려쳐놓고
Oh no.
말하는 꼬락서니가 얄밉네.
But thing to say to my face after that shameless backstabbing.
애초에
I mean,
가주대전에
do any of you even
참가한다는 게
comprehend what it means to participate in the
무슨
family
뜻인지
hierarchy war?
다 알고 승낙한 거야?
No.
우리가 가주 심사라는 버젓한
Do you even understand why we call it a war when the official name for it is an evaluation?
너희는 이제부터
Risking your lives by getting involved in this. Once you get in there, you'll be stalked at every turn by people looking to kill you,
당연히
including me.
나를 포함해서
Ah, don't say that!
객잔의 일을 벌써 잊었어.
Remember how Wei saved your life back at that fake Kazan?
그때는 웨이가
Yeah.
네 목숨줄을
Imagine the same
지켜줬지만
scenario except this time it could be
이제
Wei who's there to kill you.
밤중에 직접 목숨줄을 끊는 암자로 찾아갈 수 있다는 거야.
Oh,
미리 유감이라는 말씀을
to see ahead of the time that this is a truly regrettable turn of events. Now I wish to have to fight any of you, but
칼끝을 겨누고 싶지는 않았습니다만
Wei looked back at us with an unfamiliar and cold, intense glare.
그건 우리도 였는데 마음이 통했네요.
Well, we feel very much the same way, so it looks like we're on the same page there.
반대로 말해서 너희도 언제든지
Also, fair gaming. Stab me in the back again. Literally the same. We're not gonna do that. We love you.
아니요. 그럴 생각은 절대.
No, never. I wouldn't even dream of doing something like. Judge Shun ignores Sinclair's anxious pleas and looks straight toward Honglu.
마음을 바꿀.
This will be the last chance to change your mind, brother.
나는 마냥
I invite you to join my
가벼운
faction with a light
마음으로
heart.
제안한 게 아니야. 하물며 가주대전에
Besides, it's a family hierarchy war. This is something you just flippantly decide that you want to participate.
네가 그렇게 살아왔듯이
I know the life you lived, Shun.
나 역시도 어렸을 때부터
I also grew up hearing those countless tales about the family hierarchy war, just as you did.
그러니
So the way we're
우리가
feeling
느끼고 있는
must be the
무게감은
same.
같을
그래.
Right. So this is where our tenuous alliance really ends. But Kim Ji-hoon told me there'll be a 10-hour Honglu and Jisoo making out. Sometimes beggars can't be winners, Pasu. Sometimes beggars can't be winners or choosers or whatever the fuck it goes. I'm so mad! This is where our tenuous alliance really ends.
뭐 상관없어.
It's not like that I care. We drag on for a little too long to a temporary alliance for each other convenience.
원래대로.
We're just going back to how things used to be. That's all.
그럼
That's fine by me. I think that's enough chit chat with you then.
응?
Okay,
네가 원한다면.
if that's what you want.
아, 시춘.
Oh, Ji-chun.
뭐
What?
가문의 사람들에게는
Please don't tell the family that I'll be participating, will you?
하지 말아줄 수 있겠니?
Oh shit, they want him out of the house, but he doesn't. They don't know that he's participating. Oh fuck.
당분간은 비밀로 두는 편이 좋다고.
Let's keep this a secret for now. Ah.
이제 와서 그런
Tell me one reason why I should do you that favor now. For someone who suddenly supposedly doesn't care, Ji-chun appeared rather hurt as she took a moment to glare at Honglu, biting her lower lip. Then suddenly strode right up to him. Oh,
이게 정말 오빠의 선택은 맞아?
it's even your call, brother.
아니면
Or are you just following their
그냥
orders?
저쪽이 시켜서 하는 것뿐이야?
Ji-chun gestured toward the rest of us with her chin.
내가 가주대전에 참가하는
Anticipation of
건
family
이미 정해진
hierarch
일일
war
텐데.
was already decided. You're
그걸
still curious to know why?
궁금해하면
Then,
시춘 너는
Ji-chun,
내
do you believe my choices carry any significant meaning?
아,
Ah, I see what's up. This crap again.
가주대전이 어떤
So you already know what
의미인지
participating in a war means, but you just have no idea why did I ask you to do something like that, huh?
대답은 됐어?
Fine. Looks like I need to hear your reply. There's no point in trying with you anymore.
그런 얄팍하고
At least I'll have
마음으로
fun watching how far you'll get with that shadow, meaningless attitude of yours. Hey, wait. Ji-chun appeared rather distressed after that exchange, so I was about to say something when Pilot, who had been fiddling with the radio behind Sod, began shouting urgently.
과장님, 곧 가마한 대가 도착한답니다.
Oh. Whoa, Manager Sod, our Peliquins have been coming this way.
어제를 생각하면
I should chill a bit today. Yesterday was too tough. Let's head on over so we can at least relax on the way there.
아니,
Nope.
지금 온 건
We're taking this one.
먼저 탈게. 어차피 양보해
You never
주는
think
건
twice about giving things up to others anyway, do you, brother?
오빠.
Oppa. Never think twice about giving things up.
그런 게 어딨어? 공평하게 그 있잖아 가위바위보라든가.
Rock, paper, scissors. Is this fair score with like rock, paper, scissors?
차라리
Sure.
가주대전도
Why not decide the next hierarch with the game of rock, paper, scissors too? How's that? Ji-chun gave us a wry grin before leaving. Wei followed her wordlessly. Boy, and I thought we were finally making some friends out here. Look, over there! There's a group waiting for Peliquin. Must be the candidate for the client told us about.
저쪽에서 몰려오는 괴한들이
Everyone, there's a group of hostile-looking people coming our way. Shi Yuhua is unlikely to be the one who's going after the other candidates. Executive manager. We best take care of them before the next Peliquin arrives. Uh-oh. Yeah. What can we do, right? Oh, fight time. I haven't used my bleed team in a long time, so if I remember correctly, I had to keep on stacking just lust skills. Non-stop. I think these guys are new. Bleed, Oh, they're bleed and tremor. Bleed. Oh, that's kind of fucked. If target has 3 bleed... Okay. It's fine. This unit hit a target, gain attack power up. The target is Honglu, gain cash and damage up. It's 5 SP on cash use with staggered. Okay. Do I correctly? Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, die. P enter. It's as easy as that with bleed. We didn't even a second passive again. I'll do that after here. There it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, be likey. Look at all that bleed. Ah, it's so weird seeing 7 sinners, dude. It's hurting me. Oh yeah, Academy Dark Cloud. Kurokumo. Oh, I could have added another Kurokumo ID. Wait, no, wait. Is there even any more? Yeah, there is, but it's kind of shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Free res. Huh. Alright, whatever. So, yeah, that's good enough.
점 찍었네.
Die! No! Haglu! Wait, no, that's said, you son of a bitch! Wait, the passive. Which one? Oh, wait, their passive. The enemy's passive. Oh, shit, okay. I thought you meant our passive. Oh, the enemy, yeah. Okay, yeah, let me read it. Easy money. Oh no. There's 5 SP on cash loose. Dude, it's all lowercase. Oh shit. Okay, I think I'm doing good so far. What I have to do is beat this within 10 turns. It's possible. Because my bleed team is fucking incredible. Well, except for her. Boom. Boom. Dead. Get the fuck out. Oh, and she's gonna have her little AoE. Yeah. I love you, attack weight. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, here comes another one. How many? 5 enemies. Okay. Is neutral. I could do Dark Cloud. Or I could just do that instead. There it is. That's perfect. There it is. Get the fuck out. Oh my god, look at that. Holy shit, everyone's dead. Oh, this is just a slaughter. Get out of here. Actual slaughterhouse. I can't even look at this. This is just fucked. Oh my god, this is just gore. This is just straight up gore. Right, easy win. Thank you, P enter. Shout out. Number signs of enemy reinforcements, executive manager. Phew. At least there's an end to them this time. The guys that attacked us when we first got here were endless. Not true. Oh, that's because we rocked right into a trap in shadow, but still. Anyways, she shouldn't appeared pretty hurt by that, didn't she? Honestly though, I get why she feels so betrayed. Remember all those stories about Honglu's family we heard? Imagine when with her kids. Yeah, you finally found like a potential ally in your family. Only for them to pretty much stab you in the back in the last minute. Yeah, right? It was really awkward for me too, even though I wasn't exactly involved. Sana chimed in nonchalantly as though it wasn't her who pulled the plug on our alliance at the last second. Anyways, where's that escort? I can't imagine that H-Corp can afford to send us guards with a panic win. This family loved each other enough to send escorts for their safety. I doubt they'll be holding a cutthroat ceremony that the family hierarchy evaluations. So World War might makes right, with a strong prey on the weak. People won't bat an eye if one of the dozens of candidates is found dead in some ditch on the road. Oh, sorry, Hongdu. I've been running my mouth again without thinking about how that sounds. Some usually stop me before I got too far. Oh. Don't worry. Didn't say anything wrong. It took me a while to realize that other families weren't like this, but there's no reason to be upset by the way things are. No! No, I'm sorry, Honglu. Holy shit, fucking money. Money everywhere. Ah, the bell tolls! Fuck! Huh. What was that ominous metallic noise? Ah! Ah! Ominous metallic noise.
타종의 소리인가?
The tolling of bells. Bells with the resonance. Unlike... Oh! Resonance! That reminds me of something. Buzz with the resonance, unlike any other, normally marked by their clarity.
무언가
This bell is muddled, as if it tolls for ill fortune on the horizon.
이
Oh,
소리를
that bell sure is a resounding
고향에
reminder that I'm home again.
실감나네요. 이 종소리는 일정
It's a bell that tolls every once in a while. You can hear its resonance from anywhere in Hongduan.
제적일이네요.
It's restructuring day. Oh, okay. Huh?
제적일이라는
The restructuring day already? Yeah. She trails off, unable to finish her sentence as a brutal scene unfolds behind us. Oh! Are you guys seeing this?
건물들이
The buildings are all
사각각으로
starting to
움직이고
shift.
있어요.
Because as Ishmael said, the buildings all tended to complicated network of whales were either rising from or sinking into the
이
earth.
근방에 있는 모든 건물에
Oh shit, he's locked.
축된다. 남겨진 것은 없군.
Listen and learn. Versada speaking. Movement has been observed from every building in the vicinity. Everything is changing.
어젯밤에 작달막한 소란이
The localized shifting of structures we had observed yesterday night were not as sweeping as this. That is true. What we saw last night must have been a premonition of the restructuring day, nudging some buildings to their positions for a smoother overall distribution of space. Ah! Now this is the real deal. Huh. That whole mess was just a premonition. It's a remnant of an old HQ that were here long ago, long before the current Hongduan. The structure has been here for a while, so we can't quite know the nature or purpose of its singularity, but at this moment, they shift based on current H-Corp's restructuring standard. Okay.
모든 것은 하루아침에 이루어지는 소리.
World's assembly shifts overnight.
최선을 다해서 노력했다면 두려울 것이 없네.
Those who are told have not to fear.
살만하지 않겠는가? 조금이라도 발붙일 자리가 생겼다는 건.
It's not joyous to have a place to rest your feet tonight.
만약 그게 아닌 자가 있다면 어쩔 수 있겠나?
To those who are in a veil of fortune, this is simply the reality to bear.
그저 조용히 물러가서
This is beautiful.
운명을 받아들이는
Only choice is to retreat in silence to accept your fate as one might.
수밖에. 기다리면서
Wait the coming month, ponder how one might save their skin.
방법을 궁리해야지. 오늘은
Am I eating like ass?
면명이
How many shall plummet today and how many shall what?
부디 모든 걸 너무
Hold on not to all things too tight,
놓아야 할 때를
for you may lose sight of when to let go and feign ignorance where you must take flight.
될 테니
제조립의 말로는
The concept. Oh,
추락인가.
huh. Interesting. Okay. The consequence of reassembly for the evicted is an endless plummet. What a terribly distressing sight to behold, unable to do aught to help.
이것도
It's under one of H-Corp's idiosyncrasies. I don't know. Didn't other nests have their own measures of one's wealth? As T-Corp makes use of time as currency. Yeah. Exactly. Each corp's measure of wealth and currency is based on how much space a person owns, measured by a scale they call rooms. Oh,
소유한 건물의 면적이
I'd estimate.
재산의 척도라는 말이구려.
Okay, whatever. I'd estimate the measure of one's space is the measure of one's wealth. Exactly. So once every month, the worth of each person's labor and the quantity of their income are measured to determine how much space they are assigned. Oh shit. So you're just kicking me out of my home for no reason?
밀려난다는 거야? 아니 뭔
What the? What kind of ridiculous rule is that? Well, it might appear that way to outsiders like us, but the calculations behind these redistributions are meticulously designed to have been here for a long time, so it seems to me that everyone just accepts this as a natural part of their lives.
그럼 홍루 씨도
Have you seen this happen in person too, Honglu? This restructuring day.
보았죠.
I have. Sometimes I watch the cityscape from behind the railings of my room. It happens far, far away from me, but I can see it very well. His expression remains tranquil and still as he calmly reminisces. It was like then when he was merely watching the featureless scenery pass him by.
제가 살았던 대관원은 제적일에 별 관심이
Fuck,
없었어요.
I forgot. Garden view. Garden
그곳은
view.
방이 늘어날지언정
I guess that's what it's called. Jangwonhyun, my old home, was never too concerned about the restructuring days. We get more rooms some days, but we never ever shrink.
그래서 저는
So I've never been affected by these restructuring days. I only ever witnessed them as they happen beneath me, high up in my room.
너는
You're... fine. I doubt there's anything you could have done, but...
일은 없었겠지만 좀 꼴을 보고도
Just sat on your hands and watched all this shite? He could have chilled off, but I can see that he was gritting his teeth. Oh, oh fuck. The Paniquin's coming. And there's your ride. I think we chatted enough, so let's get you guys going. This is a Paniquin?
가마예요?
네.
Yep. Looks like they sent us a Paniquin large enough to comfortably seat a big crowd of people together.
가복 도련님이야.
Oh, damn.
비빈 12분
Yo, masters, yeah, yo, when it's 12 honored guests. Is that correct? 13 to be exact? But I thought Sonic wasn't invited. Whoa, hold your horses. Also, that young Master Bio's faction was just 12 people?
도련님의 세력은
Yes. Upon hearing that, Sod began aggressively striding toward him, causing the Paniquin bearer to shrink in fear. Whoa, slow down, lady.
12
We are 12 people.
맞는데요?
What's wrong?
설마
I mean,
당신
don't tell me
눈에는
this thing looks like a normal
이게
contributing member of a
멀쩡한
clan to you.
보이시나요?
Wow. Wow, okay. What? Suddenly grabbed my shoulders and presented me before the bear like I was some product. I mean, that's a pretty unique head that this one's got. I don't think I've seen anything like it around here in Hongyeon. But isn't that just a prosthetic in the shape of a clock? I guess, but still.
생각을 좀
I mean, let me ask you
해보세요.
something. Can you imagine why anyone in their right mind would stick a clock where their head's gotta go? Even if they were hurting for cash? Ah, no way, ma'am. Never. There are more versatile biomodifications available here in Hongyeon than whatever that hack job is. Nobody in their right mind would.
제 말이요.
Exactly, right? No idea well down, but this fellow here seems to have fallen on a hard time. Too bad we live in a world where such misfortune can befall an honest soul like him. Dante lost his human rights. Dude, he's so fucked. I'm sorry, I feel so bad for him. Oh boy, oh boy. Looks like this one got scammed. A nasty scam too. Whatever backstreets they got that from must have been a real scoundrel who did it. Tisk tisk.
더군다나
Hey look,
시간도 안
if the clock
맞고
isn't on time and this poor person is barely conscious.
배고파요.
Look, all they can do is make these weird ticking noises because they don't even have a mouth.
없다니까요.
Those are some pretty darn heartful things to say, but I decided not to take them at face value. It was pretty obvious what she was trying to do. Somebody tell Sod I'm getting dizzy. Good grief! You ain't kidding. What have done something so awful?
다행히도
Oh
우리
my god.
마음씨 고운 보옥 도련님이 다른 둥지에서
Hold on, I'm gonna wait for you to finish reading this and I'll read this out loud.
못 보겠다 싶어서 주워온 거예요. 홍원에선 다른 머리로 교체하는 것쯤은 일도 아닐 거잖아요.
Okay. It's a real blessing that young Master Bio's got such a kind-hearted soul. He simply could not walk past the timepiece Imperium sending this human head like they're some toy or tool, so he picked them up to gather their head replaced with something proper. Hongyeon's got more than enough resources for something like that, right?
아, 그야 그렇지요.
Holy shit.
돈만 넉넉히 있다면
Not wrong there. It's really easy to swap out your whole body as long as you got the cash to burn. What? A new head? For me?
그렇죠?
Right?
그래서
See what I mean?
보옥 도련님의
So that's why
생각은
they told you that young Master Bio only has 12 people in his faction, including yours truly. Well, I see your point, but we can't just...
곤란하시다는 거
Then all of us bored.
잘
Yes.
알겠죠.
Our young master fully understands the moral conundrum you find yourself in, so we'd like to offer you this tiny token of appreciation. Sod produced some bills from her pocket and smoothly sent them into the Paniquin's bearer's own. Oh man, oh you lady. You really shouldn't. I really shouldn't.
그리고
Oh, and another thing.
아시죠?
I'm sure I don't need to tell you this,
이런저런 이야기가
but
새어나가면
if a word of this gets out, things might get pretty messy for the both of us. That doesn't have to happen, does it? Indubitably, ma'am. I did this purely out of the goodness of my heart, after all. What's a free ride for the downtrodden, eh? Seems to me the bloke's doing purely out of interest for the fatness of his wallet.
짜잔.
Alright. Stop gossiping over there and get on board. Wait. Are we leaving Pilot alone here? Pilot seems to have noticed me staring in his direction. He stopped fidgeting with the radio and waved at us. Ha! You should worry about me and have a safe trip over there. I've got some stuff to handle on the outside. This design is more akin to an extravagant limousine than a Paniquin. Holy shit.
이 샴페인
Oh, look, a bottle of champagne. Can I chug this?
무슨
Of course not. Drinking while on the mission is.
자,
Okay. Oh. With a quick clap, Saudi promptly put an end to the hubbub the unexpectedly flashy appearance of the palanquin caused. Her demeanor has shifted entirely of a calm and collected strategist, a far cry from the person who was chatting up a storm with the bear just a moment ago.
일 얘기하죠.
Time to get to work, everyone. Oh shit. Okay. Wait. Lock in o'clock. Okay. Oh. Everything's moving as well. The fucking clouds are moving. That's so cool. Alright. Disruption. Clear within 10 turns. Effective slashing. Shit. I'm gonna win.
잘
Easily.
됐네.
그리고 그 후엔
Bet yo.
잠깐
Wait.
밖이 소란스럽군.
Something's going on outside. Not long after Sod paused over Otis's remark, a grating speaker whine rang out, followed by the worried verses of the bear on the other end. We're under attack!
평탄하다 했더니
Thought things were going a little too easy. It's no surprise that other candidates are trying to eliminate us in this case. Just in case. Her smile scares the shit out of me. Why am I so surprised? Why am I not surprised by this? Oh, okay, instantly in battle. Okay. Is it gonna be the same people or is it gonna be like... Oh, these are different. This is the guy with the oh no. 2 bleed counts. Tremor. They have the same skills? Okay, they have the same skills. Oh, they're literally just the same people. Okay, never mind. Just different outfits. Stack on lust. Right.
거치적거리지만 마.
Oh yeah. Sorry, kid. Holy shit, I barely have any lust skills. I should save. Yeah, I'll save up. Then over here.
갑니다.
Need to stack up. Right, there it is. Dead. Bye bye. There it is. Oh yeah. That's what I like to see. Holy. And now I have lost skills. Alright, perfect. Alright, that's enough. That's enough to like kill everyone here. Bye bye. Or not. What the fuck? Alright, this is the one. What the fuck?
40
Alright, yo, whatever.
먹지.
That's fine. That's fine. Doesn't matter. That's fine. Everything's fine.
40
Kill someone! Please! There it is. Oh. I think this team comp is good. I think my only main issue is with Otis. The rest is fine. Otis barely does anything. Oh, whatever. Right, it is. Yeah, they're just gonna die instantly. It doesn't matter. Rest in peace, man. Goodbye. There it is. Holy shit. Oh, he's dead. Okay, never mind. Oh, now he's dead. Oh, these guys are turbo dead. Damn. Yeah, last man standing. 169 HP and hopes and dreams. Alright, never mind. He's gone. There it is. Just another dub. To be honest, Otis is fine. You could switch up Ryoshi for Greg. The thing is with Greg, I really don't know, to be honest. Cause I'm sticking I'm sticking with Ryoshu because she's the one who stacks a ton of count, which I really need. Everyone just stacks potency, but like no one stacks counts at all. Like one of her skills, she stacks like three counts. Oh my fucking god. Kid, you're easy. Fuck off. Ah, sorry, Red Noob. Sorry, Red Noob. Your hot, beautiful mother. Red, you gotta play this game. You gotta play Limbus Company. Wait, I'm sorry. Sorry. Hell no. Why? Dude, you have to try this shit out. Alright, same people, everything. Hell no, hell no. Alright, you know, me trying to give a fuck, looking around, be okay. Right now, it's part 1 of the CANTO since... Well, yeah, they released into parts. So I'm gonna do this, and then Mirror Dungeon. Give a fuck me, they're lost searching. Fuck off. Look at Turbo Dig. 404, give a fuck, not found. Redbot. Humble this man. There it is. Tell Pizza... That doesn't work here. Ah, damn. Tell Pizza to come over here. Wait, oh, actually, no, don't tell him. Now I have to. No, he probably hasn't like beaten this CANTO at all. Or like the part yet. Come the fuck on! Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Kid, you're easy. Oh, kid. Oh my god. Holy shit. Murked. Ripped. And dead. And there's another one. I think my main issue is that I barely have any glut skills. That's the thing. I can barely pop any yearning. No, I mean, it's whatever. It's whatever. This is not yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew it. Knew this guy didn't beat it yet. Boom, boom, boom. Bye bye. Bye bye. And then, alright, all tails, baby. All tails, baby. Fuck yes. Shit. Yeah, that's good enough. Sorry, bye. Bye bye. Oh my god. Oh yeah, he's so dead here. Bye. Good luck, Dolo. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Dude, these people are fucking meaty. I swear to god, I remember being able to like kill them faster. Whatever. Ah, kid, you're easy. Sorry. Alright, that's another one. Oh, okay. We're going up, going up, going up, going up, all the way until... Oh, oh shit. Okay. Story time. Oh. Whoa! Holy fuck, this is massive. It's a Dangguan Yon now. Despite some troubles on the way, it seemed that we managed to arrive at a destination mostly unhurt. Dangguan Hwan Hong Luzol home. We're running out of time. Boss, I'm sure you understood the most important part of my plan, right? It is unlikely to be pleasant to behold.
핵심은
Remember, the plan hinges on your patience, everyone. You have to remain calm and wait, even if they freak out and actively try to kill you.
질의 겁을 먹고
There's a chance that they might panic and immediately order for the sinners to be executed on the spot. However, it is unlikely that the person whose responsibility is to judge the next family hierarch of Hwangyong will make such a hasty response.
그렇죠.
Exactly.
상대의
Everything's going to be as fine as long as the Saida has the capacity for patience. Huh? Execution?
뭔 얘기야?
What?
그럼
Great. I'll follow up with a subsequent contract once he safely completed the first round of the evaluations. After that cryptic exchange with Falls, saw the leap gracefully off the moving palanquin as he murmured in his half-sleep. We watched her grow smaller and smaller as the distance between us grew, but what really caught our eyes were the scattered human remains that the restructuring day had evicted from their homes. They're trying to drag their broken bodies off robes, sobbing and writhing. It's horrible. There isn't anything we could do to help, but such sense of futility and powerlessness will impact the efficient performance of your professional obligations. Repeated exposure to similar stimuli is recommended to desensitize oneself to the sensation. Thanks, Mersal. So, Honglu, how do you feel about how do you feel about going back home after so long? Declare change the subject. I don't know.
말이라고 하냐?
Don't even need to ask him, lad. I know it can't be easy.
나는 중간에
As for me, blimey,
갈 것인가?
I hesitated almost 1,000 times. What if I just turn around and leave?
만약에 문을
What if I knocked on those gates, huh? But she... Oh. Yeah. He came to a suffocating stop, his voice trembling lightly as he did so. The other sitters stared at him in confused silence. Yeah, no one remembers.
뭔데요?
Well, why is it?
말을 왜
Why you
하다가
stop in the
말았는데.
middle of a... Oh, wow! Look at these cool windows! I think we'll swap them out for some other images! I could have tried the sword from this subject again, but all I got was Ishmael's scolding glare that seemed to be wordlessly tell me not the time. I remember. I remember what happened. Each one of us returned to part of the city that held our memories. Memories of happiness, anger, sorrow, and joy. And as we traveled, I remembered that they were all looking at sceneries only they could see. Roger, you already tried the best to crack jokes. Sinclair, you tried your best to hold back the wedding tears again and again. He sang, you shut your eyes for a long, long time. Ishmael, you couldn't stop talking to yourself while gazing down at the lake surface. And Heathcliff, saw you scared and anxious, shaping your hair over and over again. Oh. You've really been watching us closely, huh?
우리가
Did we? Spring leaves, petals scatter, and all shall turn to find the doors which they belong and return forevermore. What? I think everyone has a small amount of petals they gather for themselves. What? I
나
don't...
없는데?
Why would anyone collect something like that?
그러면
But you simply haven't discarded them yet. There's a still transparent smile on his face, so I think I saw a bearing sinking shadow behind it. Oh. The moment I felt that, a familiar light came into view. Oh shit, he's going into the mine. And I immediately understood what was going on. The golden bow is close, and it is resonating with Hongdu's fathoms. Oh shit! Let's go into a dungeon.
꽃님 묻는 나를 보고 남들은 비웃네.
You watch the flower burial of mine and walk away.
나 죽고 난 후
You
묻어줄
lace me the
사람
rest
누구
once I
있다.
die.
봄은 가고
As spring
어여쁜
passes,
얼굴도
youth passes.
늙어가면
As wrinkles shear it all away.
꽃은 지고
Flowers pass,
사람도
people
가니
pass, and ignorant they remain to where they hide.
배우기는 왜 항상
Why do you always
이해하기
recite these
어려운
strange,
시만을 써?
complicated poems, Dayu? Oh, shit.
늙지 않을 방법
There are
같은 건
plenty of ways to remain
모르지
young,
않았어?
aren't there?
머리카락이 희게
Because
새지
we needed
않아도
because we
봄은
needed to see the
지나가니까.
snow in our hair to know that spring will pass.
꽃잎들은 왜
Why are you
네가
cleaning
손수
up those
치우고
fallen
있는 거야?
petals?
물에 띄어보내면 되잖아.
Float them away downstream.
손에 흙도
You get
다
dirt on
묻을
your
텐데.
hands.
아까운 말 하지 마라.
Be so wasteful?
오라버니 잎들을 다
How will we hear the
쓸어버리면 어디 가서
how will we hear
비오는
the sound of
소리겠지?
falling rain once we sweep all the petals away?
이건 추억이야.
This is a remembrance of a
날의
rainy
추억.
day, so I'm gonna treasure it.
그런 그리고 흘러내려가
Besides,
버리게 되면
These beautiful blossoms get so
더럽히게
dirty in the
되잖아.
stream if we let them foam away.
부엌 오라버니도
So please,
부디
don't scatter all the petals from your
품에
embrace
있던
we
잎을
grow by you.
전부 흩어놓지는 마.
Honglu. Is there anyone you miss here at Dangunyeon? Huh.
네,
No,
없네요.
there isn't. Oh shit.
어떻게
But
그럴
how's
수가
that possible?
있어요?
Is your family there and a bunch of other people who are so important to you?
글쎄요.
Well, as long as I
잘
believe them
지내고
to be doing well,
있다고 믿는다면 구태여 그리운
there isn't
마음을
any
가질
need for me to yearn to see them
없으니까요.
again. Do you still treasure your petals?
아니요.
No. I scattered them all the day I departed my home.
그래서 이젠 비
My
오는
rainy days are
날에는
now silent. I see.
보신 거죠?
Saw that, didn't you,
단테님.
Dante?
제 기억을.
You saw my memory. I did. Hanglu laughed. He wasn't surprised or angry that I peered into his memory. Do you want to tell us about your parents or yeah, you talked about your grandmother pretty often, right? What kind of people are they? Sinclair's added carefully. Maybe he was trying to commiserate, tenuous as that my connection might have been. We were heading to his home to meet his family anyway.
두 분 다 이치에 밝으시네요.
Ah, they are both very wise in the way of the world.
할머니는
Grandmother always
항상
treated me
저를 아껴주셨고요.
preciously.
어머니도
So did my
아버지도
mother and my father.
아, 거의
We're
다
almost there.
도착했나 봐요. 정원이
I can see the garden. Oh shit. Wait. I have to take a screenshot of this. That's sick. Oh, it's fucking huge. Oh my god. This is one massive garden.
본가 안으로
We still have
들어가면
some time to get
아직
to the
조금
main
남았어요.
buildings.
옛날엔
I remember the
정원에서
days when deer and hares would
사슴이나
frolic out here in the
토끼들도
garden.
뛰놀았거든요.
이거
Well, I can see myself taking a long walk around here. Take a whole day and then some to cover the entire ground. Nico, fuck off.
저는 제가 살던 방 주위에서만
I usually
다녔어요.
lingered around only on my own room. It's dangerous to stray too far after all. It's dangerous. Why?
잘못된 길을 걷다가는
There's a stranger danger, getting lost, getting targeted. Besides, it's very dark at night. Well, that ain't a very big deal, is it? Kids run around, scrape their faces on the branches, trip and eat shite all on the pavement all the time. I'm sure you would have run freely around the garden, Heathcliff, but it's important to always be careful. When I was 5, someone had lathered a deadly poison on a random tree branch. Oh. Poison? I had a little brother who liked to frolic like you do, Heathcliff. By some coincidence, he happened to be running around the same tree branch that had its branches lathered with poison. What have transpired thereafter? I'm sure he got better. Zyra told me that he'll be fine after 100 nights rest. And because Zyra was always so smart, I'm sure it happened exactly as she said. He's dead. That kid is dead. There's no coming back from him. That kid is fucking dead. Holy shit, fly high. Yeah, bye, yo. Dude, this is so cool. Holy piss. Alright. No kid is 100% dead. That's what I'm saying. Entering Grand Flower Hall now. It wasn't long before our arrival to a new place within Dangwon was made known by the Palanquin's bearer's sonorous announcement. More buildings? What's that pointing mean anyway? Grand Flower Hall. So you call it a place for banquets? Oh, so you host banquets in this village-sized venue. Is that a lake over there? Nope, it's a pond. Pond my ass. Probably huge as shit, yeah. A pond? Damn. Once we arrive, we will find ourselves a welcoming party for Jishun and me. Roja, you should be able to stuff yourself to your haunted content this time. It's been a while, hasn't it? BBW Warrior! BBW Warrior! I don't think I've been this excited in a long time. Whoa, is that a ship over there? You have a ship? Yep. We sometimes go out boating. Jishun's building is right across that pond. You each get a building of your own? Yes, we do. So when I first departed from Hongyuan, I found the concept of an entire family living under the same roof so fascinating. Huh. That's twice would be quite the challenge for their families to see one another. That's exactly why we each get a building. Are we even talking about the same thing here? Each person gets their own building? What the fuck? A lack for woe. Gonna merely enjoy their vacation, said young Hondu's residents all along.
그건 곤란해요,
That wouldn't have worked, Don Quixote. When I left home,
출가할
grandmother and the
때
elders really
어르신들께서
impressed upon me that
당부하시던 말이 있었거든요. 때가 되면
the footsteps shall eventually bring you home when the time is right. Thus, witness and only witness
많은
as
것을
much as the world as you may before you make your return.
언제 오려나
I was wondering when that would be, but time really slipped through our fingers. Just like that, brought me here. Most sinners did not welcome their turn. Some of them were even terrified of it. Sometimes they had to confront what they've been avoiding all their lives. And for some, important things that we've once forgotten or lost were waiting for their return. But their reluctance is really not surprising at all. I don't think I'd welcome an opportunity to get my memories back with open arms if I was thrust upon me out of nowhere, especially if I was getting dragged there against my will. But despite the fact that it could have been more obvious that his turn has arrived, Honglu was as tranquil as he has ever always was. He's always been able to maintain aloof no matter what happens. Maybe it won't be different this time either. But even so, can I judge that so hastily? Don't question by you, the Gia family has returned! Again, with the Palanquin's bear's deep, full-throated pronouncement of our arrival, the door opened.
자, 필요하실
Here we are.
텐데 어서
Must all be so
들어오세요.
tired. Come in, come in. Leaving behind the sinners who were still reading from their astronomical level of opulence at the display, Honglu bounced slightly off the palanquin and moseyed into the building.
그것
Quite the light-footed steps he takes, unhindered by excitement nor trepidation. Right? Rich boy's got nothing to fear because he's used to this kind of poshness. That's all this is. Verily, this may be subtle expression of that teensy part of him that longed to see his family again. Thank you, Don Quixote. Once we all left the palanquin,
모든 것이
I find myself beset by overwhelming vastitudes as objects of great magnitude. Just how many servants do they have? Ah, grandmother will visit us once Zhu hour arrives.
연애는
Whatever that means.
그때 시작될
The banquet will start then, I think. Zhu hour.
수시는 19시부터
Zhu hour
25시
refers to the time between 19 and 21.
동부의 특정
It's a unique
지역에서
time system used in
간혹
certain
사용되는
regions of the
고유
east.
시간 체계죠. 추가로
In addition,
홍루 씨의 조모인
it would be
강원은
best to remember that Honglu's grandmother Jiamu is a hierarch. Oh,
틀리지 않습니다.
of Dangyonyan. It would be an incorrect assessment to see her as the ruler of Hongluan. Oh shit! Your relative is the head of a wing, I see.
네.
Yes, so she'll be handing that over to the next higher pretty soon. How do you say it? Here? Here? Higher? Here. Whatever. Why now? What does she seek to achieve by abdicating at this precise time? Otis, as she probably saw an ulterior motive behind every move, inquired.
언제나 때가 올 거라고 하시고
She's been
있어요.
saying that her time would eventually come, that she's carried this responsibility for too long.
갑자기 나타나서
I bet she'd be pretty shocked to hear that you'll be taking part in the family hierarchy war. You pronounce it like you pronounced hair.
어쩌면 담담하실지도
Hair.
모르겠어요.
Higher. Hair. Ah, whatever. Yeah, I don't know about that myself. Maybe she'll take it well.
구태여 나갈 이유는 없지만
Hair is pronounced like
나가지 않을
hair.
이유도 없었으니까요.
Air. Oh, it's air. Okay, alright, thank you. Thanks. Alright, there's never been a reason for me to bother participating, but there wasn't a reason for me not to either. Huh? Hey, there's Jishun and Wei over there. Looks like they both arrived safely. Jia Jishun, who arrived before us, shot us the briefest glance before looking away with the exaggerated disinterest. Jishun just turned her back on us. Huh, what a tsundere!
그 잠깐
Well,
사이에
they take long for us to become so awkward. Oh yeah.
우리도 신군의 옆에 가서 앉는 것이 어떤가?
Ooh, we must capture this opportunity to see ourselves adjacent to young Jishun. Too late. We're forever banned from getting anywhere near her. Yeah, we're there for.
저희는 이제
We're no longer Jia Jishun's faction.
적으로 취급받는
Her
것이
hostility is to be expected.
분위기가 바뀌어
Things have changed.
이쪽과 저쪽
Us versus them. In-group versus out-group. Deception and treachery are natural parts of war. And then an ally of today may as well become an enemy tomorrow.
친구가
And that's a funny way to say I don't have any friends. What? Wow, what a dick. What did you just? Ah,
부모님이
there are my
저기
parents.
계시네요.
갑자기
Oh, hold on. We're just walking right up to them. Blimey, at least tell us their names. Ah, father's name is Zheng of the Jia family, and in Dongwanyan they call my mother Lady Wang. Zheng and Wang.
출가 이후
I greet you for the first time since my departure. Zheng? and Wang.
가시 보호.
Bio of the Jia family has returned home.
벌써 왔느냐?
You're early.
보가
Oh, dear Bio.
이게
It's been too many years.
오랜만에 얼굴을
See you
보니
again after so long.
정말이지
It's good to see your face.
반갑기가 크지.
Oh, I don't know what I should even say. A father, Jia Zheng's eyes dart nervously between us and Honglu. Meanwhile, his mother gingerly brings him in for a careful embrace as though she was in the presence of something so utterly, deeply moving. It was more than the pure joy of reunion. So they're Honglu's parents.
극진히 환영해 주신
Thank you so much for your hospitality. You have certainly spared no expensive.
그런데
So, who are these people you've come here with?
누구?
대단한 숫자는 아니지만
While there aren't too many of them, they are my friends I made out in the world.
부하라고 소개.
At least he's not introducing us as his lackeys like a certain someone I know. Boy, that's... Honglu's mother slowly turns around to look at us. I mean, it's a weird thing to say, but somehow, it almost felt like she was looking down at each of us, one by one.
반가워요.
So glad to be able to meet you all. Bio's always been such a stubborn child. I'm sure it was quite a handful to accompany you on your journey. I could still embrace him despite every... Stubborn? Honglu? Oh. Whatever it was she said, they don't seem all too happy to hear that.
보가
Dear Bio,
왜 친구분들이
why do you allow your friends to
너를
call you by
그런
that name?
이름으로 부르게 두는
What if
거니?
your noble blessed name bestowed
성령께서
upon you by the
점수해
revered
주신 너의
Xiaren
고귀한 이름을 두고
or elders?
뭐야?
What?
왜 갑자기?
What's going on with her? Honglu reached out and gently yet indifferently held his mother's violently trembling hands. What the fuck is wrong with her?
당연하잖아요, 어머니.
Of course I would, mother.
그
Because the name is too
고귀한
noble indeed.
이름이니까요.
Oh. Oh. Ah,
그렇지.
yes. It's not a name that any rabble should so heedlessly speak. Dick.
그렇고
Of course, of course. Oh, you also have an old name and a new name?
있었어?
그거 있잖아.
Well, don't you remember back in P-Port, we called Honglu Young Master Bio?
지난번 홍원에서
At least, also, remember how he announced himself before that duel on the way we arrived at H-Corp? He announced himself Bio of the Geo family. That was the pseudonym back then though, given the circumstances.
뭐
Well,
우리랑 다르게
it ain't like calling us your real names gonna cheapen its nobility or whatever. Tess.
고작 이름인데
It's just a name, so you can say it as many times as you want. It won't deprecate whatever value it has. Oh, but some people actually do believe that does, I suppose.
그 이름을
It was wise of you to refrain from using that name.
그래,
Right, right. That your precious to be known among the plebeian populace is to encourage knives in the dark to strike. Even here too. What is wrong with her?
모친의 말씀대로
And as your mother says, were your true name to be name known, any individual with a passing connection to H-Corp would have easily connected you to Hong Yuan.
지명
대부분의 이름에는
It is said that the most names are repositories of their keepers or origins.
가령 동부에서는
In the eastern region of the city, when the parents name their children, they imbue them with meaning. It carries their wish for their children's place and use in the world.
내놈
You,
이름의 뜻이
what's your name
뭐지?
mean?
제 이름은
My name is a culmination of wishes.
많은 분의 소망.
Not only of those of my parents, but those of many more.
태어날 때부터
It means I was born with the precious jade. Chia Bayo. Just awful. Honglu's better.
공로가 낫겠어.
Hey, shout out Ryoshu. At least try to whisper.
나도 부르던
I call the rich boy however I want. If I'm ever forced to call him Young Master Bayo or whatever servile shit like that, I take a punch or two from the guy. I can feel the horrified gazes of the servants staring at us.
네.
I don't mind, so please continue to call me Honglu if you want.
귀빈들께서
Please see yourselves on and guess. The food will be served soon.
곧 음식을 내올 것이니
Oh! Oh, shit! Whoa! Whoa, what's all this?
이게
Big ass fish.
뭐냐?
Do they actually expect us to eat all of this? I don't think I've ever been intimidated by food before. There's quite literally amounts of the dishes on the table. I was starting to wonder if the purpose of these dishes was more to flaunt their wealth than to feed us reasonable amounts of food.
이거 말이야.
What a feast! Can I ask for refills, right? BBW Warrior! Huh? Yes. Anyway, what's up with those empty seats over there? Are we still killing time for some guests to arrive?
그건 아닐 것 같아요.
I don't think so. They're probably seats for my older siblings somewhere in Dagwanyan. Oh, fuck, I said that shit so wrong. Dagwanyan. Dagwanyan. I'm probably saying it wrong. They probably just didn't want to attend.
오늘은 저를 환영하기
There's a
위해
banquet to welcome me
만들어진
after all. I'm sure they believe it's a waste of time to attend.
시간 낭비라고 생각하는 걸 거예요.
Man, they better be on some real busy schedule to miss this.
가목께서
당도하셨나이다! Jiamu, venerated to be your presence, graces us.
가목께서 당도하셨나이다.
Jiamu, venerated be her presence, graces us. With the announcement, utter silence quickly devoured by the busy hubbub of the banquet. Those who were sitting quickly rose to their feet and bowed, while those who were standing knelt down on all fours, their backs bent so low that their foreheads were nearly touching the floor. And a woman walking out from between them, the crowd itself parting from the middle of her sheer presence. Holy shit! Oh, there's grandmother. Was Honglu's grandmother the family hierarch of H Corp and its chief executive director? Who the fuck are these? Whoa! Dude, they're so cool. That's scary. What the fuck? GMU's presence was warm, gentle, yet immense and overwhelming, like a personification of an insurmountable mountain. We are graced by your presence, venerable GMU. Or Heisho. It seems like they have like maybe like a tiger, lion, because they have like a bunch of like hair coming out from like their head. 5 billion Heisho IDs for us to use. True. I wonder what kind of Heisho ID there could be. There's the snake. There's the rabbit, the hares. And now this one. It does seem like lion or tigers. That's what my theory. So, we're graced by your presence, venerable BGMU. Oh, what? Should we bow too? I don't think you can bow any lower with your face halfway in the bowl, so you should be fine. Probably. She's surrounded by Heisho too, I think. Guys, everything's gonna be fine as long as you don't do anything stupid. You jinxed it. You jinxed it, Dante. As everyone was bowing before Jiamu, awed and humbled, only Honglu looked straight at Jiamu without bowing. Then he got up from his seat and walked toward her. It's been a while, grandmother. Please ascend, young Master Bayo. It seemed that a special permission was needed to even stand next to her, as Honglu was allowed to approach her only after the servant gave him the go-ahead. Little Bayo, you must have walked and toiled tirelessly on your journey home. Not at all, grandmother. I was able to learn so many new things, thanks to everyone who treated me so nicely. Had you sought to master the art of learning, no master, regardless of pursuit, would have been could have been out of our reach. You had learned much in the halls of erudition from them. Yet the world taught from sheets of paper are simply that, words on paper. We wish that you, dear Bayo, would learn more of the secular world, so not let flow betwixt your fingers the time that is given to you. I know this opportunity was more than what I deserved, grandmother. I appreciate your return all the time. That you have disdained to return before mere my abdication of the great responsibility. No. She's eating. What the fuck? Verily, it appears that young Honglu signed into Limbus company as a Grand Turismo of sorts.
Grand Turismo? 이게 뭔데?
Grand Turismo? What's that? Can the two of you stop babbling with your mouths full? Young bastards of families most evident are sent off onto the world of Grand Tour. Thus coined that was this patient's Grand Turismo, if thou wilt, for there are to commence their public activities. The purpose is to learn the varied experiences that cannot be gained from books, to grow familiar with the world outside. I hear that you have met with Jishun in the world not long ago. I have. A bright child she is, well prepared to take on the challenges of the family hierarchy evaluations, I presume. I agree. I'm sure Jishun will wisely overcome the trials.
그래.
Indeed.
어르신들께는
Have you paid visits to the Reverend Elders then?
인사를 드렸느냐?
곧
I will.
방문드리려고요.
Soon. Oh shit! Look at his eyebrows! Look at his eyebrows! Oh, they're frowning!
왕부인도 이곳으로
Lady
올라오거라.
Wang is in here as well.
송구합니다, 가문.
With your mercy, Jiamu, of course. Hongnu's mother hurried up to where Jiamu stood.
하나뿐인 아들이
It must cause your
출가하여
heart great
강물을
distress to
떠돌고 있으니
have your one and only son
마음이
depart his
편치
home
않을 것이다.
to wander the world beyond the hedges. Of
아닙니다,
course not,
가문.
Jiamu.
저는
Oh, I'm simply so glad that my son Bayo
이렇게
has returned as a man who can now carry, who can now more than carry his own weight and unharmed too.
바랄 게 없습니다. 그러니
Thus, dear Bayo,
재촉할 생각은
I don't mean to
없지만
rush, but where are you planning to depart again?
출가 날짜는
Why does she want him to leave so much?
아직 정해진 건 없어요.
Nothing has been decided yet, mother. I see.
그렇구나.
I am simply concerned that where you stay here to be prolonged, perhaps you might fade
이곳에
before your
계속
duties are
머물러
completed.
있다가는 네 소임을 다하지 못하고 저물까봐 어서 소임을
Complete your
다하고
duties and return
돌아와야
soon so that the
가모님께서
agreement Jiamu has so
맺어주신 그
graciously
약속도
made for us is fulfilled.
지키지 않겠니?
Huh,
그래.
indeed.
잃지도
Lose
말고
not, forget not.
잊지도 말거라. 너는
You are our
우리
family's
가문의
one and only
하나뿐인
jade.
오기니 우리의
Dear
둘
Bayu,
때는
our
진귀한
peerless
도움.
treasure. Tarry not over long in this
이 속세에
mundane world.
남아있지 말고
Leave when the time is right
때가
and
되면
fulfill your
다시
worth.
떠나 그 가치를 다하거라.
그럴게요.
Hey, grandmother. Mother.
할머니.
He's looking for the immortality river if I remember, but he hasn't. If I remember correctly. Oh shit. I'm kind of getting scared now. This is kind of scary. Jouer Bio Chai. There's gonna be so many characters I'm gonna have to remember. I'm gonna be so fucked. I thought the sinners were doomed to chew uncomfortably through this incredibly awkward meal, but Jiamu and her retinue of Heisho left the banquet hall quite promptly after that exchange. It was as though they had no more reason to remain here.
어찌하여
It is odd that they should inquire Hongdu of his departure plans and the very welcoming of his return.
것인가?
That's what I'm saying, right? One would it appears that they really care about him, then the appearance of that care for one's child was also quite distinct and unusual compared to the typical display of emotional intimacy expressed in average households. Nah, that was Jiaji's shoes that was looking for the river of immortality. Ah, okay. Alright, yeah, I had it mixed up then. Then what is he looking out for? That's what I'm curious about. Because the elders are like, okay, sending people on like death missions. Holy shit. Hey, Bio. Oh. That's when an unfamiliar chipper voice hopped jovially into our conversation.
나를 제일 먼저 찾아주지
Whoa! Holy shit, she's cute.
내가 머물던 건물은
Why didn't you come see me
네가
first?
출가했을 때 이후로
Been staying in the same building ever since you departed here, you know? Aha, big sis you, Bio Chai.
오랜만이야.
Bao Chai? Bao Chi? Bao Chai? Whatever. It's been so long.
여기까지 와서 자리를
You've come all the way to
채워준
welcome my banquet to fill a seat. I appreciate that.
보호기가 오는
Had I
줄
known that
이해
you've been
안
coming
했더라면
home today, Baoyu,
살 시간으로
I would have summoned everyone I could from Zhu family to see you too. Primrose Pan's really been itching to know how you've been doing. Dude, she's so cute, dude. Holy shit.
허기나
I like how all of them are standing exactly the same. Yeah, sure he was. Jishun, who has been sitting in complete silence for the entire banquet, muttered quietly to herself. Who else has you greeted since you arrived today, Baoyu?
부모님과 가모님.
My parents and Jiamu.
방금 뭐-
Really?
정말?
So I'm your first then?
그러면 내가 첫 번째네.
He has a crush! He has a crush! She made a cheerful remark before leaning up close to his eye.
이 옥은
Your jade is... Oh,
언제
never mind.
봐도
Your jade is always so glimmering and pristine, Baoyu. Look, I made myself a necklace in the same color as your eye and wore it every single day to constantly remind myself of you. Well, do you see it? Oh!
어때? 잘 보여?
그렇구나.
Oh, you have. Thank you for
계속
remembering me.
기억해줬다니 고마워.
Ahem. So you're gonna introduce us to her? Or... Hey, why can't we just let that nice reunion play out, man?
참 그새를 못 참고
I feel like I'm third wheeling. We'll just step forward and able to stand the curiosity. Oh, jeez.
보차라고
Hi,
합니다.
I'm Bio Chai. Bio Chai and the Zhu family. I have a very profound relationship with dear Bio here. Ooh, ooh.
깊은
A very profound relationship? Here's my betrothed. And I to him,
인연이라고
I say that's
하는 게
oh
어렵지
shit! Yes! What the fuck?
그렇게 놀라실 일도
It's nothing to be surprised about. These
어른들은
profound
지나가는
relationships can be
약속도
established
너무
effortlessly in the simple exchange of agreements between our elders. Oh. I mean, she seems in love with him. He doesn't. That kind of sucks.
아니,
Hey,
그래도 말은
could have at least given us a hint. But I won't be married until I leave Limbus Company, though.
림버스 컴퍼니를 떠났을 때일 텐데요.
Oh, Limbus Company mentioned.
그러니 굳이
I just thought I wasn't relative enough to share. So, sorry about overhearing everything earlier, but you guys are Bayou's friends, right? I've been so curious about what kind of bio life lived out there. Can you share some tales of your journey with me? Limbus Company, that's like the name of the game. Ah! Eureka!
어리는 가라.
Don't have stories for kids. Shoo. Damn, real shoo fucking Nick? Why? I love stories about bloodshed. Oh, come the fuck on. Oh my god, Ryoshi's gonna fucking be like, hey, I like this kid. One of Big Sister Bayoshi's pastime was curating creepy stories of urban legends. Poof. Then maybe I'll share some.
들려주도록 할까.
She sounds so excited, she's fucking smiling. Wow. What about everyone else? I love adventure stories. Be careful what you wish for. I beseech thee to find a seat. No! I beseech thee to find a seat, for I shall now regale thee with the tale of which an adventure of most wondrous valor unfolds. Brace thyself for this particularly old and terrifying tale features a big scary bear lurking in a cavern. If you're finished with your meals, why don't we all go back to our residences? You're so angry again, Jishun. Last I heard, you lost so much of your followers in a large battle. Didn't you? I'm so sorry. The bear in question. Oh. I used more than 3 handkerchiefs wiping my tears upon hearing that news. So the Zhu family's heard it too, huh? You're not wrong, but that's irrelevant to what I brought to the family hierarchy war. Always a big fan of your confidence, Yishun. It's a good look, you know. Oh, that reminds me. Better watch your back, Big Sis Bao-Chai. Looks like your big brother's bios learned how to sink a knife into your back with that same carefree smile. It's not even... Dude, she's so pissed off, bro. Come the fuck on. It was just a hotel and like $3 worth of meals. Come on. I mean, we did agree to join her family and we left. But that doesn't equate to nothing. What's she mean by you knifing people in the back? Haha. They just had a small falling over Jishun, that's all. Haha. Jishun must have been trying to get you on her side, huh? Yep. No wonder she wanted you on her team. Bio's always excelled at whatever he does without stressing out or losing that happy smile. It's just kind of worked out that way. I guess you could be a bit irritating like that, huh? Some people, though rare, are indeed like that. Oh, that reminds me, did you by any chance run into Big Brother? Oh no. Oh, I haven't, but they have. That's good. Oh, I thought it was the big tall guy from the Intervalo. The scary fucking guy. He was like 7 foot tall. I cut off that guy's head. She placed her hand over her chest as though she just survived an incredibly dangerous accident before eyeing us anxiously. So, what happened? I didn't know that he was trying to ally with... Oh wait, no. Is it him? I know he was trying to ally with Shi Yihua. I mean, it doesn't seem like anyone else was viewing that as an alliance other than Shi Yihua herself, but... It must have been pretty open secret among the candidates that Jia Hughes was trying to ally with Shi Yihua. They cut Big Brother Yihua's head off. Oh, never mind. Yeah, he was dead. Never mind. Oh my. Horizontally or vertically? H. So this is third time, huh? His third time? This is third time. He was really a courier. He never knows when to zip and sit down. Well, Big Brother Hughes, I had a feeling he'd be here when the family hierarchy war begins. In downgoing huts heard that creepy song from the back streets, you know. Gosh, things get so awkward and hostile here at Dangwon every time there's a mention of him. Well, I guess it's fortunate enough that he won't be coming after me once the competition begins. Now why is that? Because I'm simply too charming and adorable to kill outright, of course. She speaks truth! She speaks truth! Besides, whatever Big Brother Kree's goals are, they probably have nothing to do with the Zhu family. I can see that. Bao-Chai took a step forward to Honglu and leaned in close to his face. Do you smell my fragrance still, Bio? Holy shit, she's a fucking freak, goddamn. Yeah, I've never read Big Sister Bao-Chai. Hehe. Bio, I have always and always will be residing at Ginger Plant Court. Promise to pay me a visit before you leave. With that, she gracefully walked out of the room. Well, how about we start heading back? This place can get pretty dark around high hour. You, why'd you leave? Haha, it's nothing. She's just a big sis I used to play with when I was a child. One of the very few in Dangwon who was nice to me. So where should we head to next? Good question. Just going by the scale of everything in here, it should be safe to expect something real ritzy, right? You're my guest, so you should be able to stay on my building with Dangwon. It's within walking distance from here. We should be there in no time, even on foot. Oh shit, okay. Yay. Oh. Combat. Oh, level 48. Oh shit. Okay, gluttony and pride. Glut and pride. I mean, no, that's my... Yeah, I mean, they have some pride skills as well. Doesn't matter. Yeah, they do have some pride.
피를 머금을 시간이네.
자,
Ta-da! Here we go. Holy shit.
가깝다고
That was a pretty long walk, since technically within walking distance, but... Hehe. This place is called Joyous Red Court. This room was made from the most aromatic flower tree within each cup. Try taking a deep breath and... you can smell the lovely fragrance of flower aroma, pervading, spreading from the very tip of your nose. It's unique to this building. Very much so. It says that this unseen and invisible thing, yet retains much of its pleasant redolence. This place is huge too. You've been living here all along? Yes, I was told to stay in the larger room, but I prefer this place more. It has been long, young master. Jiren reporting. Oh shit. Oh hey, she. Have you been well, Jiren? Yes. I am, as I always have been. Jiren watches emotionally as a rowdy crowd poured into the garden. Her expression did not change even when she saw Honglu, who presumably hadn't been home in quite some time. Are they young master's guests? I will guide them to their room. Please follow me. Now that we're here, I've got to pay a visit somewhere. I'll be back soon though. To where thou a journey? Allows to accompany thee. Haha, it's okay. Just on my way to say hello and pay my respects to the elders. So it'll be better if I go there alone. This way. Well, I guess I could say this about every operation, but the weight of our mission doesn't really sink in until we're actually there. You're talking about the family hierarchy, right? Yeah. The other candidates have been preparing this for years while we have, what, an overnight? I don't know. I'm a procrastinate until the last minute kind of gal, so I'm just sure we got a handle on this. This is not the first instance we are demanded to work through a task in an unfavorable, inequitable situation. I cannot read. I'm illiterate. Why does it matter? Our goal is to claim the throne of the family hierarchy anyways. A few hours ago. Well, isn't it such a relief that our goal isn't to come first place in the family hierarchy? Does that mean to say we shouldn't need to be in first? Yeah, obviously. Why would you want a sinner to become the head of H Corp? Would it not provide a much more reliable means of control to a plan and individual of this company with a high seat of a wing? Instead of letting an unafflicted individual assume it? There's a lot more going behind the scenes, guys. Besides, LCB still has much left to do as the LCB. Huh. Then, would I be right to assume that this isn't a winner-take-all kind of situation here? Do other candidates get something for participating too?
가주 심사에서
Anyone who
10등하는
places within the top 10 will gain the right to take one item of their choice from the family treasury. Of course, the one who places the highest goes first. But we're going to have to come in at least second place to ensure that we obtain the item we're looking for. The golden bow. Now that's really insulting, Solid. Why you just shoot for the top anyway? Your confidence seems to have gotten through the roof since our last operation together. Well, we did go through a lot of crazy stuff. That is true, we fucking fought against Bloodfiend. A fucking Bloodfiend, the king of Bloodfiends. To be precise. Anyways, can you guess what's deep inside Hongyon's gargantuan treasury? The golden bow. Right on! Buried in the deep of all kinds of other treasures along with any knowledge of its true value. Oh shit. So Foss, what did Manager Shaw share with you as our strategy of the first round?
그러고 보니
I very much wish to know that as well, for the suggestion of mutual understanding seemed to exist exclusively betwixt Mrs. Foss and Saud. The first round of the family hierarchy evaluation tests what the descendants have prepared and brought for the elders of Hongyuan. Huh. What? The descendants have prepared, huh? So this one must be Jia-chun's been referring to this whole time. He has to be free from aging and death, and mortality. Each candidate is to present an answer before the judge to demonstrate the idea of true immortality. I mean, Dante. I guess. They'll fucking produce, like, show Dante to be like, hey, this is my guy. Right, so what's the answer to true immortality then? Not even Foss can answer that. Huh. Then what are we even doing here? But we may be able to demonstrate a facsimile of immortality, or at least pretend as though we are close to the answer. Given that they are the ones who are seeking to that very answer, they will not disqualify us, Hong Lu to be exact, from the competition. I see, they will cling onto whatever clue they can get their hands on, so we'll be using that desperation. Precisely. That important looking old bad Jia Mu favors him, doesn't she? Don't she? Maybe she'll give him bonus points or something. So that's what we're using Hong Lu for. That is... Yes, you're right. It's my turn to be used. My turn to be used. Whoa! Did you get back? Hong Lu nonchalantly chimed into the conversation, having slipped up between us and noticed. Hey, you're back pretty soon, huh? Unfortunately, what Otis just said could sound quite crass depending on how you cut it. Hong Lu, you don't have to. Don't mind what she just said. But why would I mind it? My use is to be a ticket to participating in the higher war. The only option for obtaining the golden bow is an H-Corp. She didn't say anything wrong. Your use. Well, you'll be using me. Hopefully this will lead to an outcome we could all be happy with. Verily, such outcome would be best, yet young Jishun hath already exhaled great gusto out of her nostrils before turning away from our party when our eyes met. Well, Jishun. Hong Lu's eyes twinkled briefly, as though he was shifting into a dream. I didn't think it was possible for me to be friends with Jishun again. We're back at not being on speaking terms again, but it was as though I'd gone back in time, back to when we were both children. But we can't go back to the past. What did you say? Are you drunk or on something? Did you just really say that to me? Oh, what a stupid thing of me to ask. You've never been drunk in your life. Your mind's always been so damn clear. None of this matters to you, does it? Even when I get angry at you or when I shout at you like this, none of it gets to you, does it? Just what happened to you that day? How can someone become so... Ishu and I... Forget it. I don't care. Do whatever you want to do. It's my fault for expecting to have at least one normal sibling in this messed up family. That memory, Hong Lu was wearing a quiet smile even before her hushed anger. But don't you want to be friends with her again? At the end of all things, these connections between people, they're just moments, ephemeral things. So what I want doesn't matter. Hong Lu. A sinner so aloof, so detached that feels like he's always been floating through the clouds. I once thought of that kind of guy. I once thought that was just the kind of guy he was. Someone who just happened to be above everything that's happening around us instead of just another messed up person with messed up problems of their own. But slowly and gradually, I had begun to realize that there was something off about him under the surface. Honglu, about participating in the family hierarchy war. Do you really not feel anything about it? Have you completely excluded yourself from it?
네,
I don't,
그냥
and I
그런
have.
거구나라고
This is the way things worked out,
생각하고
right?
있어요.
관리자님,
Executive manager.
애초에
It's true that his
저자의
value
가치
judgment will have no
판단이 이
tangible
회사에
influence on his
유의미한 영향을
company's
끼칠 수는 없을
direction.
겁니다.
파우스트도
Boss is
동의합니다.
in agreement. Sinners do not have the
수감자에게
right to
작전
refuse
수행에
their
대한
missions.
거부권은 존재합니다.
그건 사실일까요?
That may be true, yet
그에 따르는
I find it
마음의
unnecessary to turn
상태까지
away and neglect the suffering conditions of their
무시할
hearts,
필요는 없다고
stemming
봐.
from the obligations of your mission.
마음의 상태가
Conditions of our hearts, but
하지만
perhaps
구체와
unnecessarily
마음을
peering them
들여다보기에
into...
괴로움이
그것이
Oh shit, I skipped that. Conditions of our heart, but perhaps unnecessarily peering into them is how we beget suffering? What manner of?
이곳
Back then,
대관원에서
when I lived
머물고
here in
있었을
Dangwon
때는
Yuan,
말이죠. 제게는
so
수많은
many
선택지가
choices passed before my
끊임없이
eyes.
지나쳐가곤 했어요. 다른
Should I kill that
가문에게
child
아이를 죽여야
who was
하는지,
from a different family? Should I even survive? Should I walk past that dying boy, or should I
죽어가는 저
stop to
아이를
help him?
두고 그냥 처음에는
When they were first
제가
presented to me, I
무언가
tried to make a
선택해보려
choice.
했답니다. 하지만
But it didn't
그
take that long
선택에
for me to
아무
realize that my
의미가 없다는 걸
choices
아는
meant
것에
nothing.
그리 오랜 시간이 걸리진 않았어요. 그래서 저
So I decided not to choose at all.
그게 지금의 저예요.
That's me, as I am now.
림버스 컴퍼니에
There were so many
입사하게 된
wonderful
후에
things about joining
좋았던
Limbus
점은
Company,
수도 없이
but
많지만 제가 무언가
I think my
선택하지
favorite part of the
않아도
experience
된다는
was that I was never
점이
given a
특히 좋았던 것
choice.
같아요.
That's definitely kind of weird.
어라?
Oh, looks like things have gotten weirdly quiet around here.
사담은 여기까지
That was
하도록
enough
하죠.
discussion of private matters.
해야 할
There's
이야기가
much
많습니다.
grounds for us to cover.
그럼
Let's begin by
일주일 전의
discussing our
계획에
plan
대해
for the first round.
말씀드리죠.
The next morning. There's still some time until we have to leave.
밤에는 잘
What
보이지 않았지만
may be the purpose of these
이
scarecrows?
허수아비들은
Veiled in nocturnal shadows as they were yesternight.
아,
Oh wow, they're
아직도
still here.
있었네요.
These
이곳의
guys?
가재들이 거처하는 건물 앞에는
There are training courts next to every building where children of this place live.
걷고 뛸 나이가
Here, every
됐고
child of walking, running age all get to play on these dummies. Play. Early education is important.
조기 교육은 중요하지.
Yo, she is talking so much about like family turns, dude. Yeah, how does one play with these dummies? It appeared that this dummy is adorned with the most dashing piece of fashion for its head.
아,
Aha!
이건 제가
That's what the
7살 때
first dummy I
처음
received
받았던
when I was
수업이에요.
7. Hey, back then I thought even dummies could feel pain when struck.
아파하는 줄 알았답니다.
Such was the blissful rumination of those who were once children.
처음
So this is like tradition for kids to be born to formally learn how to fight?
아,
Oh,
그건
not exactly.
이번에
Oh,
할머니가
he's so cute!
주셨다는 게
Whoa, so this is what grandmother gifted to you, big bro?
맞아.
Yep.
그런데
I don't know how it works though.
아직 쓰임새는 잘 모르겠어. 옷 같은 걸 입혀주거나
Must be a doll or an
장식물을
effigy or
매달아주는
for a
인형
dress up.
아니겠어?
Or perhaps you could adorn it with some trinkets?
보호평집을
Maybe
지켜주는
it's got like
서신 같은
guardian
걸지도
spirit that
몰라.
protects your house, big bro. Big bro bio. Oh boy. Oh,
이건 말이지.
here, let me show you how it's done.
쓰는 거라고.
Wait, isn't this the guy from Herman's group? Yeah, this is the dude. Wait, Dick? I swear to God, is it? Yeah, it is. Here, let me show you how it's done.
뽕이 할머니가
Why'd you punch
빈손으로
grandma's gift?
오,
Don't you
그렇게
think you're
하면
hurting it?
아파하지 않을까?
아파해.
Hurt it? Really now? This wooden thing?
이렇게 자라나야 살아남을 수
Forgot his name.
있다는 게
Same.
더 정확할 거예요.
It's more that they have grown up this way if they want to survive.
생각보다
This-
제대로 된 수, 목,
This way. Fuck. I'm trying. St. Clair? Fuck off. This. Whatever. Huh.
생각보다 정교하게
This wooden
설계된
training
것
dummy
같지.
appears to have been designed and crafted with some precise engineering craftsmanship. We still have some time into departure, so why don't we try using them for a warm-up exercise? Ah, I don't get all sweaty though.
뭐,
Well, it's not like these things will pose us any danger, so we could try them out just once to see how we're doing today.
들었나 제군?
Attention! I have orders from executive manager. From this moment forward, we will put all of our into a laying utter ruin into these training dummies. Hey, I didn't even give an order. Oh well, it won't hurt to get our blood pumping now.
천원 돌격!
All forces, charge! Oh shit. Wait, listen. OST time.
당신을 관리자로 정한 데에는 합당한 이유가 있겠지.
Oh, they fight back. Okay. Oh, they just inflict offense levels down. Ah, because like, that's kind of cool. Okay. Offense level, flash power for every negative effect on self. Oh. Offense, offense, offense. Okay. Passive. Oh shit. Upgradable training dummy. If this unit failed to hit a skill, plain clash power up next turn equal to the number of times this unit failed to hit. Oh no. If this unit was hit by 4 more attack skills, to all enemies that attack this unit, apply 1 damage up next turn for every... If it died to the 6 of wood, I will point and laugh. Fuck off. If this unit was hit by 4 more attack skills, okay. I would just P and enter and see how this plays out. First off, I will charge up and get some. Fuck off. Oh, GG, son. Oh, kid, you're easy. Oh my god, someone's getting their ass kicked. Okay. Alright, so they got clash power up. Yep. Gain coin power for every type of negative self. I don't think I should strike them then. So she stays here. Otis stays there. Isang will probably instant murk him, but he's weak to blunt. It's probably good. It's probably fine. She'll probably stagger. And these are clashing. Oh, I was wrong. They're not stagger. Okay, good. It didn't do that much damage. You son of a bitch. Okay, so let me see. This guy has 2 clash power. I'm guessing he's going up against that. Yeah. So how does the stack reset? It has to hit someone. Okay, so I'll let him hit Isang. And this one's almost dead. Bye bye. Stagger? Okay, good. Oh, bye bye. And staggered. Or not staggered. Okay. Oh, that was just the bleed damage. And there it is. Holy shit! How many training dummies are there? Oh no! Okay, I probably have enough. Here, I'll even stack even more. Actually, nah, I won't. I'll just do that. Right, everyone's definitely dead now. Right, dead. Bye. Get the fuck out. There it is. Boom. Boom. You two, kid. Get the fuck out. Actually, nah. It's not that bad. Nah. 8, 9, 10. Oh, these are the last ones. Alright, nah, fine. Hopefully I'm fine. Alright, did not get staggered. Oh shit. Oh, I'm safe. Boom, boop, boop, boop. Stagger. Thank you. Oh, killed him. Alright, this one's dead.
그간의 전투 경험이
This one's turbo dead. Holy shit, uber dead.
적합한
Oh, sorry, Nico.
조치였습니다.
I won. Fuck you.
오랜 목마름도 어버이를 향한
Perfect.
죄책감도
Training yard. Oh, we're still fighting? Okay.
예리한 검으로 하는 예술이 보고 싶었나?
Okay.
위에서
Oh, that's
당신을
different. Oh, these are different. What the
관리자로
fuck?
정한 데에는 합당한 이유가 있겠지.
Oh, I guess
기대하고
not.
있겠습니다. 단테.
It's a spike though. Maybe they do more damage, probably. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, everything's good.
나가서 싸워. 뒤는 내가 봐주지.
Bye bye.
목이 비었잖아.
No, 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 you said, you son of a bitch.
합격장.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's what I want. No clash losing. We'll fucking lose in this house. Anyone who loses instantly gets benched.
단순해서 좋군.
See, Pasu, that's what I mean, dude. I have Ryoshu Kurokumo because she stacked so much count. 3 count. 3 count.
준비해두지.
It's just like count non-stop. Especially if she has 2 skill shots, then holy shit, that's like infinite bleed. Rest of the guys just put potency. I see 3 count. Fair enough.
보는 맛이 나는군.
Yeah, that's why I need to focus on it. It's like Chip. I get really mad when like bleed runs out.
그간의 전투 경험이 의미가 없지만
Oh,
적합한 조치였습니다.
oh, bye bye. You're easy. But I never really had an issue with the bleed count. I mean, I do have some issues like keeping it consistent. Oh my god, fucking Heath really suck.
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는 것이 아닙니다. 단테.
Yeah, I could just keep on control ping. I could just keep on ping.
효과를 기대했었죠.
Bye bye. Oh, that's one dead. Oh, that's another one dead. Oh. Kid, you're easy? Oh shit. Someone got hit. Oh shit, people are getting hit. They were getting hit bad.
흙을 마실 걸?
Okay, I may be safe though, because like half of them got staggered. Never fucking mind. Alright, I'll just do the yearning right now. Doesn't matter. Okay, and I failed that. Oh, sorry. There it is. Oh my god. There's another one down.
흙을 마실 걸?
Another one down. Sorry, kid. Very easy. Oh. Whew. How refreshing. Ooh. I guess morning workouts really do wake you up. We got so used to getting in tussles before we get to the real meat of the missions that morning feels incomplete without some action. Nevertheless, this was a meaningful warm-up activity. So I mean to ask, Hongdu, why did you never consider participating in the family hire war before? Seems to me that all your other siblings have been waiting and training all their lives for this event.
단순해요.
It's simple.
가주가 되고
Because I never once thought I wanted to be a family hierarch.
한 번도 없어요.
Is it not truly most fortunate? Had you not been born with a jade, my son, you would have been toil all your life preparing the family hierarch war like your other siblings do. Oh. You need to waste your strength on those things to win the favor of the elders in Jianbu, venerated be their blessings. Simply, Witness as much as the world as it has to offer. Jade of our family, my precious son, bio you. More memories. Oh. What's wrong, you saying? You look kind of distraught. It has to do with the plans Miss Foss had explained us to last night. Find the plan rather detestable. Me too. But Hong Lu said he's okay with it, so... Don't we even call it a plan if we're being honest here? It matches the definition of plan, given that it illustrates certain instructions to be followed for the purpose of achieving a defined goal. And please remember, there are no second chances in a family hierarchy war. Ah. Okay. Alright, I must go. Enjoy the rest of the first part. Thank you. Bye, Pasu. To be free from aging and death. Whoa, holy shit, that scared the piss out of me. Young Master Bio and his 12 companions arriving at the elevated Viscerant Jade Hall. We enter the hall as we're the first round to be held. As always, the servant by the gate announced our arrival with a resounding holler we've grown to expect. An arena or stadium, I see. We have many eyes on us, the executive manager. I looked up to see where that audience is. So it looks like that Fortnite Battle Royale. Yeah, it is a Battle Royale, by the way. Kind of. Like, families are going up against each other to be like the next hierarch. Of like the corporation. H-Corp. I looked to see that the audience seats, which were brimming with people, were divided to stair-like terraces. And on the platform at the opposite end of the hallway, 3 shadows of chairs could be seen cast on the obscuring curtain fabric. As for us, we followed the attendant's guidance and stood next to the other participants at the circular arena in the center. So are the evaluations happening past those curtains? Dayu? What? Huh? See someone you recognize? No, it's nothing, Dante. Even if we're to meet again, I don't think we have anything to talk about anyway. Maybe we'll have another chance later if fate wills it. Oh hey, I think it's finally getting started. The curtains slid open and the old woman we saw from yesterday's banquet walked out from the platform. Holy mama! Many scores ago, I ascended to the seat of Jiamu with the stroke of fortune. Yet a lifetime has passed since I assumed this great responsibility. Such as it is, I seem to abdicate and walk the path of mountains and streams as the river does. With a sea voided, the responsibility seeks the one with the qualities of family hierarchy to fill it. Thus, here at Dangwon-yan, a collective upheld by pillars of our 4 great houses of Jia, Ju, Wang, and Shi, we once asked you the perennial question. Have you brought us to all prove that the answer indeed exists? The answer of immortality? Who's the woman next to her? Ah, she's my oldest sister? Okay. Let's just use one. She married a very important person in Q Corp and spends most of her time there. It looks like she's visiting us for the event. Though I resided in a foreign nest, I now return freely to share the love with my flesh and blood, to fulfill my duties as observed by the order of filial piety. I return that the shoes shall be observed to the best of my abilities. Some of you may have walked a laid path gentle to your feet. Yet some of you may have struggled through an unlaid, brutal path of cragged mountains and thousandfold to find your answers. Yet, regardless of the severity of your suffering, all of you equally have but one opportunity for the first round. Even still, you were all once prospective heirs of the great house. Even your failures shall bring power and prosperity to Dongwon-yan. Oh shit, okay. Now, come forth in the order you are summoned, and demonstrate the invaluable answers to the question of 3 freedoms. 1 from aging, 1 from death, and 1 from brevity of life. If the nature of your answer be indemonstrable, present ironclad proof, lose not and discard not. Left fresh youth be unending and eternal. At their respective speeches, Jia Yuanchun and Jia Mu disappeared behind the curtains atop the platform. First candidate, it seemed that Hong Lu's father assumed the role of the host for the first round. Ren of the Wang family. Wang Ren, the first to be summoned, walked into the platform. Holy shit, he's a fucking giga nerd. Oh my god. Ugh. Behind them was his faction who were dragging someone by a rope towards the platform. Oh my god, that is someone fucking... Who is he dragging? Damn, he just fucking killed someone. Hurry up! Hurry up, foolish thing! What? Why are they dragging up to the stage? Whoever it is, they clearly don't want to be here. To be free from aging and death, huh? I suppose every wing dreams of escaping and rising beyond the body they were born with. H Corp's pursuit of immortality probably isn't special in that regard. He had brought a blood bag. Oh shit. That's when we were finally able to recognize who the candidate dragged up to the stage. The eyes, unfocused and red, mouth slick with drool dribbling down the mouth guard, meaning a snarling. That is a mindless blood bag. How does a blood fiend become an answer to an immortality? In layman's eyes, blood fiends may appear to have truly attained freedom from aging. However, as we are now all aware, blood fiends can grow old and weak after prolonged periods of blood deprivation. True. Thus, it is unlikely to provide the answer they seek. After some struggle, the blood bag was dragged kicking and growling past the curtains atop the platform. So that creature is the fabled blood fiend then. Oh, they don't know Don Quixote is a fucking blood fiend. Uh-oh. I doubt that the job blood fiends would be quite the esoteric knowledge, but to the judges of the contest, I doubt they're anything more than lukewarm trivia. That wanking must have been pretty desperate, huh? He's either lazy as balls or that boy right in the upstairs. It appears that the knowledge of blood fiends is oddly common amongst this ilk. Indeed, blood fiends are present in nearly every nest. It is no surprise that those privy to arcane knowledge are well aware of their existence. Fuck. After a brief moment that lasted less than a minute, Wang Ren and his faction emerged from behind the curtains and descended from the platform. Wang Ren, candidate of the family hierarchy evaluation, stand upon the podium and await your judgment. Then, they descended the round podium behind the platform as ordered, thus announcing Wang Ren's result for round 1 of the family hierarchy evaluations. Elimination. No! Listen, all they need is blood. As long as you supply them with enough blood, they'll be eternal and everlasting, venerable Jiamu. Please! Nay. What awaits them is no eternity at all. Verily, I know not the shape of this true immortality the evaluation seeketh to attain yet. The longevity of a blood fiend shackled by blood and endless suffering is unlikely to be one. What? But those damn hunters told me they retain all their memories. To become a blood fiend is to surrender all the desires and emotions that exist within thy being for a singular hunger for blood, and only blood. Perhaps that is an acceptable conditions for those who expect nothing but famine-less torment for the rest of their lives. Yet for those with much to lose, with much in life they cling on to, as those present seem to, the fate of the blood fiends is no freedom from aging and death. It is but a sanguine shackle to enslave their minds. A member of the Bios faction has given in an excellent reply. No further elaboration is necessary. And you have failed to bring us a high kindred, let alone a blood fiend at all. This creature is but a miserable blood bag. I cannot even well condemn your efforts. Here, Ren of the Wing family, they have spoken and mercifully given you the full explanation of your mistake. A privilege that failed candidates do not deserve. Let this be the final blessing of your life. Let this be the final blessing of your life? Ah! Oh shit! The podium suddenly opens underneath your feet, casting Wang Ray and the blood bag to its death with a blood-curdling screech. So that's going to happen when you fail to pass. That was just for dramatic effect, right? That's got to be like a side path leading to upstairs, right? Of course not. Can you smell the stench of festering pain rising like heat from the depths? Haha. Yoshi, you're holding your sense of humor, huh? That's some pretty nasty jokes, Joe. Where does that hole lead? Judging by the time between the drop and the sound of the fall, I presume it goes quite far down. It probably leads to a place with lots of old family secrets. Oh, not treasures, of course, but trying to figure out that might get you a visit from a hay show, probably. They went all out with the theatrics, huh? Yeah, and we could very well be the one screaming and falling down the hole later. The next candidate was summoned before we were even able to shake off the initial shock. Second candidate hails from the Zhu family. We sat through a few more names and subsequent failures. We couldn't hear what exactly we were talking about beyond the curtains, but unlike the very loud and obvious blood bag, the answers of the candidates brought were less obvious, so... All we had to go on... What the fuck? All we had to go on were the shadows of the desperate attempts to explain things before the judges. Another one? BAH. It means boring as hell. The longer we watched the death toll rise, the less shocking they became. Are they planning to fail everyone?
여덟 번째
8th candidate, boy. No, 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 please, please, God.
아는 사람이다.
Oh my, look, we know her. No, 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 please, please, God, please, God, please, God, please, no. No, 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 please don't let her die. She was technically our competition, but it seems she managed to give the sinners quite the positive impression with yesterday's brief encounter. Some of them were even cheering her on. We couldn't see exactly what else Bao-Chai brought, but she was also holding something as she entered past the curtains. Bao-Chai, the Zhu family. After her brief meeting with the judges, which, going by the casts on the curtains, appeared to have gone better than I expected, she emerged. And as soon as she did, Bao-Chai immediately turned in the direction at Honglu, to be exact. What about you? You were watching me? And began excitedly waving her hand. Oh my god, thank fucking god. Holy shit. She passes. The podium beneath her remained shut. Passing connection may have been. Yeah, I wish to see a familiar face be claimed by the abyss. Thus, I am glad. Me too, Yisang. 17th candidate. Jia Jishun of the Jia family. Oh no. It's Jishun's turn. She slowly ascended the platform unaccompanied. She held in her hands a tightly sealed gourd bottle. Looks like she found it. She found the river? She found the water from the river we saw in Don Quixote's memories back then? Impossible, she reached left? Left? The possibility that she actually reached there in person is infinitely minuscule. There's an infinitesimal statistic possibility that she could have reached the river, yet not even Faust can conceive how someone of the capabilities could reach the fountainhead of one of the deepest fathoms. This becomes even more impossible considering the relatively short passage of time since then and now. A more likely explanation might be that she obtained the waters by collecting its due or a portion of what has seeped out. Alas, that river's seventh only put to slumber once memories. The red clock guy looks like he's staring directly at me. Can you tell him to stop? Look, Dante, I need you to stop, buddy. He's so cool though. He's not staring at you. I think. I don't know. Alas, that river's water severeth only to put one slumber's memories. Pray, doth it truly hold a link to the immortality that they seek? Yes, it is likely closely connected to the immortality of the mind they pursue. As there are but an extremely small number of privy to the knowledge of the rivers, if the contents of that bottles are genuine, Faust expects it to pass. Jishun of the Jia family passes. Okay, thank God. Yeah, brought before us a priceless treasure. It must have taken unparalleled efforts to obtain this, given the meager size of your clan. Thank you, big sister Wanchin. As Faust expected, all three justices appeared quite satisfied by what Jia Jishun brought before them. Holy fuck. This is scary, and I'm gonna piss myself. Sorry, rerun, but Dante is just there. Oh no, N-Corp. Oh no. Why are they back? Why is N-Corp back? No! No. Why are they back? Wait. Oh shit. No, I'm good. I'm good. My party size is A-OK. Next, 18th candidate. Bloody hell, just how many people are in this household? Juan of the Jia family. Huh. Oh, these fucking guys. Our first meeting was that man was less than amicable, and I had a strong feeling that another one wasn't going to do anything to prove that. Jiao Quan walked up to the platform. We all fell silent hearing a familiar name. Bastard. I could feel that some sinners growing were towering tense. Some were even gritting their teeth. And the other man closely following Jiao Quan looked like the egg of an abnormality was also a familiar face. I've seen it many times in Yiseng memories. Dante, are you seeing what they're wearing? They're wearing fucking ego gears, yeah! It can be speculated they have developed their own method of extraction or have scavenged them from Lobotomy Corporation. Who cares what appears to be the egg of an abnormality? Are they planning just to offer them an abnormality egg? How's that an answer to anything? While there is room for interpretation, some may present a reasonable argued interpretation that abnormalities are entities that neighbor immortality. That's not wrong. So the linchpin of their success hinges on which abnormality eggs that ends up being. It's a bigger Yi Huan that I know he's never going to risk his life for something he thinks will fail. One of the Jia family passes the first evaluation. Ah, shit. Contrary to what most of our wishes, Jiahuan manages to pass the first round as well. Many more candidates came and went, and one of them carried a massive, mysterious coffin. Oh! One of them brought a thick book, and one of them presented a cage so tiny that we couldn't see what was within. Some of them managed to pass, some of them were sent screaming into the mysterious abyss. As we waited and watched the candidates come and go, people from N Corp, their turn complete, approached us. He's wearing the fucking aberration! He's wearing the eco gear of the aberration. Oh shit. Of their fruits. Yet early it is for Twilight to arrive, thus early too is this meeting of ours. As if to prove his own words back at the LCE, that he's come to accept certain things as they are, Yi-san coolly regarded his old friend who was now working for N Corp. We must find the small and barren in spite of yours quite enjoyable. I have not seen you jest as you do now since the league fell. For now, what do you now approach me? There's if it's too great betwixt us to chatter on with any affection to speak of. Do not mistake my intent, for it wasn't I who desired to approach you. My teammates simply wished to have a look at his brother's face, and I thought I might as well see how you are faring. Looks like everyone's coming back to Dwangwon, that the family's hierarchy war started, brother. This is our first meeting since then, right? Ha! If it isn't that Dolce's fool has eyes but knows not how I to see. I know you well enough. You normally turn purple with aversion upon hearing even a brief mention of the word hierarch. So, why are you here? Who are you and your stinking entourage working for this time? Is it that Zhuo girl, blinded by your looks to the revolting rot within, or is it Ji Shun, who still defends you and your meanestly fox profound spiel, deluded in her belief that you're still the same boy from her childhood? Why didn't you save her? No. Let me ask you a different question. Why did you save her? And only her? Jiabayuju. Brother, humans die. So what they're born to do. Next candidate will be judged soon. Candidates must return to their seats. Tusk, your servant, you're barely even a living thing. Let us return. The discourse will not bear any fruit. What's this? A reunion party? Tisk. That's your sour things. Those shameless bastards, it's obvious they're here to nick our things again. Maybe. But something about them feels different today. Whichever it is the case, the safer option will be to place higher than them. That is true. They're gonna fucking collect the golden bow. Another one falls. His family has to be watching this, right? I wonder if they'll be okay. Hold up. I'm getting a text message real quick. His family has to be watching this, right? I wonder if they'll be okay. Sinclair mutters, watching another candidate fall down the trapdoor. I can't imagine how anyone would be okay watching their own fall like that. Sinclair, there's people sitting behind us. They're his parents, the guy who just fell. We raised that failure as our own son. What a pathetic disappointment. Don't worry, I still have faith in our third child. I mean, it's not like we expected anyone from this one, right? What the fuck? Ugh. Now I see what it means to dedicate your whole life to becoming the family hierarch. Many people desperately vie for the seat of family hierarch. Of course, some of them, like his parents, hope to have their friend or close blood relative become the family hierarch instead. So they seek to seize a lifetime's worth of riches, power, and recognition by planting someone they could control in the family hierarchy without becoming one themselves. That kind's got a low shelf life. Looks like I finally got to know how my long-lost siblings are doing, thanks to this unforeseen opportunity. 27th candidate, Panda the Jew family. What the fuck? Whoa! Holy! Drew Pan? Have we heard that name before? He's Big Sis Bauchi's older brother. You're purple. That's what I'm saying! That guy is fucked! That guy is fucked up. He's Big Sis Baochai's older brother. Zupan walks to the platform, holding what appeared to be a large jar with multiple talismans plastered all over it. Is it just me, or does this guy look like he's totally up to something? Let's be honest, who here doesn't? Yeah, but that sod's different. He's... Instead of ascending to the platform and into the currents, he walks up to the podium. Mate, looks like to me he's completely lost the plot. Huh. Candidate Zio. Is it weird? This guy look like he's purple. No, he is purple, I think. Candidate Zio Pond, yo, ascend to the platform and enter the curtain threshold. He is purple. Where's the fun of walking down the straightforward road? I'll only totally right that something so precious as it should be shared with anyone. Wouldn't you agree? He oh, what the fuck? He places the jar on the ground, and from within, a desiccated hand emerges. Pathetic sorcerer's trickery. Ryoshu muttered with palpable distaste. Why is he? What the heck is that? Corpses, their desiccated flesh in the light. Sparse layer of old paper sprawled out of the jar and began to shamble. There are neither distortions nor abnormalities. Their behavior reminds me of blood bags or sub-entities enslaved by abnormalities. Any resemblance of consciousness has been stripped away from them. They're attacked indiscriminately. But it seems that just the intent on maiming and killing whoever they could get their claws on. Executive management was prepared for battles. Your order. Purple guy then becomes a corpse. Yeah, me too, kid. Wait, he speaks truth. Ah! He speaks truth. The jar monster set upon the audience, stuffing the struggling, still breathing victims into the jars. Why aren't the organizers doing anything? There's still an event being hosted by a wing, isn't it? Because there isn't a rule in the family hierarchy that war prohibits that. Because there isn't a rule in the family hierarchy war that prohibits bringing harm to other people. So you just sit back and twiddle their thumbs because no one specifically told him to step in? What the hell? Those two characters are men. Apparently. Yeah, it is a guy. What do we do now? Should we step in? We should probably survive and ensure our safe participation in the family hierarchy war. What the hell are these? Get away from me! As the monsters began to swarm in, some cannons scattered and ran away, while some stood their ground and fought back. Those who did neither were the ones getting slaughtered. I was simultaneously reminded of Sod and the confident smile she flashed at me as she reassured us that we should be able to pass the first round with little to no trouble. Can't wait for 500 numbers to show up. Looks like we have no choice but to take them down. Dude, no 500 numbers. You're wrong. Dude, once you play this game, it's so easy to... Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. Are they different? Jarmon's nailed jaw from the... Nailed talisman. Typical Thursday. True. Okay, so they probably have different passives. Inflict rupture. If target has rupture, base power 1. For every 20 missing HP. Okay, so I had to kill them as fast as I could. Random inflict 2 of the following effects next turn. Dies after dealing 10 damage. So the following. Oh no. When it's staggered half the rupture on target, this unit hit. Okay. On skill, if this target has remaining rupture, inflict count. 1 remaining rupture into count. If a unit kills itself, inflict on all enemies. Oh no. Ah, you gotta be shitting me. Kill those things, they're scary. Yikes. Oh, wait, he speaks truth. So this inflicts rupture. Inflicts 2, inflicts 2. I gotta handle it. I gotta handle that. Let me see this. Pass the side eye on a Veda. And who has a Veda? Wait, shit, no, it's gonna take it off. Yeah. Shit. Does no one else have a Veda? I think this is good. Hopefully this works. Alright, I'm doing good. I'm doing good so far. Oh, thank god. Yikes! These guys are... Damn it, that's scary. Stagger, 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 stagger. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Okay. Alright, he's getting hit. That's fucked. Okay. Oh, they have... Oh, they're pooping. Okay, they're taking damage. That's fucked. If it is good enough. Alright, yep, that's good.
점 찍었네.
Die!
뒤는 내가 봐주지.
Yikes! These enemies are that bit of scary. Boom. Dead. Alright, not dead. What the fuck?
그렇게 시원하게 처리해. 일 처리는 빠르게 하게.
Oh.
잘 갈려.
Alright, that's one down. Oh, that is not one down. Oh my god, oh my god. I had to kill that guy as fast as I possibly can. Oh, thank god I did.
골치 아픈
Who's taking 10
것들이
damage?
고기 조각이 되었군요, 단테. 나쁘지
Huh.
않은 성과입니다.
Okay. Swear to God, I saw something 10 damage. Shh. Bleed, 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 bleed. Alright, everything's good so far. Die!
40. 먹지.
Die! There it is. And you're not dead. What the fuck?
그동안 전투 경험이 쓸모가
Please, I beg of you, just die. Just die.
급한 조치였습니다.
Alright, that one's dead.
지원을 갖지.
Okay.
그대로 무너져라.
Nope, they're taking 2 damage each. Who the fuck are you? Oh my god, he has so much. When it's staggered, limit the rupture of this unit. On hit, if the target has 5 rupture, inflict 1 defense down. Inflict poison equal to the number of turns that this unit joined the battle. If this unit kills itself. Okay, so I can't let him do this. I can't let him do that skill. Like this one. I cannot let this guy do that skill. Because I am fucked. Just targeting him. Okay, nope, I had to... Yeah, I could get him. I could get him. That's good enough. Okay, that's good. Dead. Bye-bye. Alright, perfect. Bye-bye! Nope, nope, what the fuck? Die! These guys are annoying. What the hell? One poison. Okay. Oh, there's more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I just have to kill all of these guys then. AoE, a pop in ego, and then this guy's doing a stupid ass move. I'm still alive. Okay.
나가서 싸워. 뒤는 내가 봐주지.
Alright, get ready to fucking die. Goodbye.
그저 하염없이 모든 피를
Bye bye.
그렇게 소원이 피어나고 피어나라.
There it is. Now these perfect. That's what I like to see.
엎드리도
Alright, everyone's staggered as well. That's awesome.
완성되었네.
40.
And then
이 정도로 나와 검을 만들?
I think that's all. Nope. There it is. Wait, I'm goated. Wait, I'm fat. I'm fat and stupid. What a phone.
오랜 목마름도 어버이를 향한 죄.
There it is. The thumb.
마시는 순간
No! They're
영원할
back!
거다. 그러니
You're shitting me! No! Please, God!
그게
Oh my fucking...
우리가 이룰 수
Ah,
있는
shit.
유일한 꿈이니까.
Hold up, hold up. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me write something. Bathroom break. Bathroom break. I gotta piss. I gotta piss so bad. Hold the phone. Give me a second real quick. I am back. Holy shit. Alright. Bathroom break sign. Get out of here. I don't want you here anymore. Alright, the thumb. Shit, dude. God damn it, why are they back? I think I could... I think I got it. I think I got the hand of it.
오늘도 부디 정신을 유지할 수 있기를.
Oh, okay. Never mind. We're just fighting them again. No jar, no jar. Same shablam.
하던 대로 해보십시오.
Oh my god. Bless you. Thank you. Thanks, man. No, please don't lose. Please don't lose. Please don't lose. Oh my gosh, she lost. Oh, she's dead. Goodbye, world. Goodbye. Deja vu. What the fuck?
또 3번 수감자가 헛짓이라도 했나 보군.
No, dude, they're getting stronger. Oh no. No! Win! Holy shit. This is bad. It's going terrible. Oh, come the fuck on. Okay. You can win this. You can win this. Yep. Yep. You got it. I knew it. I knew you had it. I knew you had it in you. That's what I like to see. I never stop winning. Oh fuck yes. Okay. Now I'm blowing. Yes. Oh shit. Die. That was just one guy, but okay. Oh my god, there's so much more. How much? Oh. Fuck, that's neutral. Actually, hold up, I have an idea. And then, counter that. Alright, I think this is good enough. There it is. Alright, dude, I'm such a fucking master strategist. Yeah, kill that guy. Or not. Yeah, don't do that. Whatever, that's fine. Perfect. Perfect. You're easy. Oh. Boom. Perfect. No, not perfect. Not perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna be getting a lot of ego resources from that. Probably. If I remember, that's how it works. Oh shit! Boom! Another one! Boom! Okay, fuck, I have to see how Ryoshi's ego passive works again, I forgot. Ego. Gain 1 additional for a random least owned resource that doesn't correspond. Okay, so I'm just gonna be getting a... Okay, yeah, never mind. I probably have enough. Yeah, I probably don't need to. Bye-bye. And you too, kid. Get out of here. La 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 la. Boom. Oh. Okay. One. It's going good so far. Alright, perfect. 1. I'm too good at this game. Wow. What remained inside the hall after the battle was devastating, and many of the audience seats has fled as the seats that were once brimming with people were only half filled. That is so much corpses. And the candidate zone down here was littered with bodies of candidates who were mauled to death. Meanwhile, the jar monsters, having eaten their fill, had already crawled back into the jar. I looked around and saw some candidates still holding tightly onto the treasures they had brought to the contest, even as they drew their last breaths. In the midst of all this destruction stood the cause of this chaos, watching the slaughter play out with assured confidence. I can't laugh like that. How you attain freedom from aging? How will you argue freedom from death with mind so dull and body so frail? Say you judges. Present before you not your only clue to immortality, but also a treasure that brings ruin to those who dare to deceive you. This wouldn't have happened if I had a TSA moderating the entrance. Dude! Holy shit, you're speaking truth. You're actually speaking truth, Nuke. What the fuck? Here's my answer to your perennial question. So it brought us the clay of the jar. It can be said that those who fail to survive this do not qualify as a family hierarchy candidates, yes? Hand of the Zhu family passes. Oh. He gets to pass when he almost got everyone in here killed? All that matters is what he brought that meets his standards. Looks like he managed to get 2 birds with 1 stone. He eliminated the distracting rabble from the competition. We run into that bastard in round 2. You better let me take more than a few swings at him. 28th candidate. She dives in from the Shi family. Oh shit. But no one walked up to the platform. As he failed to appear, he was eliminated by default. Jiao Zheng called a few more names thereafter, but 29th candidate, 13th candidate, 30th candidate. Number of candidates has clearly been called, but no one appeared. Disappointedly, MB? Yeah, all the mediocre bunch got wiped out from the from that attack, and the leftovers are exhausted. Ryoshi looked around as though she was doing some sort of critique. Huh? That lug? Ooh? Whoa! Holy shit! That motherfucker! Wow! Thought you'd be gone and vanished into the earth. What the hell are you doing crawling around back here? Girl, I saw you giving me that evil eye. At least have the decency to say hi, eh? Ryoshi, that guy's talking to you, right? Oh shit! Wait, she's fucking pissed. And in a very, very rare display of raw emotion, I realized that she was anxious and furious. Oh, do you know him? What an absolute unit. Looks got to be at least 2 meters tall. Do not look at that man, Dante, and everyone avert your eyes as well. It's strongly recommended that we do not say a word to him. That's right, you shrimps. You gotta first rack them teensy brains of yours. Gotta think real hard about where you even come close to my red for running your mouth, you think? Yeah, here? That shithead Lei Heng. He's a finger. Oh shit, he's a finger? The thumb is a syndicate with the strictest adherence to rigid hierarchical structure, even amongst the fingers. And his placement in the hierarchy is the highest even among their capos. His rank is immediately beneath the position of a Scotto Pato or a boss. A small mistake could drag us in the bottom with not fight. Please order everyone not to say a word, Dante. I do not know what's going on, but I get it. You're saying that we're this close to having another Ricardo hunting us down, right? Yeah, let's avoid that. Do as fast as everyone. Lei Huan began stomping his way through the crowds towards us, casually but forcefully shoving anyone in his way to his side. His gait was blast brutish, but I do notice that his eyes were fixed intently on Ryoshi. It seemed that even among the crowd were some people in high positions as well, but even they either averted their eyes or voluntarily got out of his way. He marched confidently through the frozen crowd as though he was familiar with this kind of reception, until a cry rang out from the crowd. You there, big brute? How do you block young master Nan Gong Zhao Hei's view? Have you know that you stand before the retinue of the Nan Gong family, the house that should soon will be one of the 4 houses? Oh! Instead of a reply, we heard a blast of gunpowder. Then we saw the right arm of the man who spoke out catapult into the air. The scream muffled as Lang Hei forcefully shoved his giant hand down the man's throat. Then with the sound of wet meat being pulled apart, he ripped the entire length of the man's tongue out through the mouth. What the fuck? Young Master Nan Gong Zhao Hei, you owe me an arm now. Mighty sorry, but you should have kept the tighter leash on your boy's jaw. The young master of some prestigious house presented his right hand, though it was clear that he was utterly terrified. Lei Heng proceeded to grab his neck, hand, and break it off his forearm like snapping a twig. I went easy on you, boy. Seeing a friendly face put me in the good mood. Anyhow, I reckon you don't miss the spider's house, eh? Can't imagine anyone would. Gives me the heebie-jeebies too whenever I gotta swing by. We got some catching up to do later. I'll teach you how to hold your sword real good, right? Like back when. Weren't mine the best out of them all? Thought I'd tell you how to make every cut real fucking delicious. Ryoshu, now is not the time yet. Boss whispered into Ryoshu in a low voice without raising her head. Shut up for a damn second. Boss trusts that you still remember the promise made prior to your employment. Get that stick out of ya behind, kiddo. I ain't here to pick you up. I sure hell trying to teach you a lesson like back when. Your baby's still at that house, ain't that right? Ryoshu was grabbing the hilt of her sword like she was about to unsheath it. The same sword she refused to unsheath for the duration of our entire journey. Huh, am I wrong about that? Just what incarnation happened? I ain't exactly nose deep in them feathers business, you gotta understand. Got something sure as hell went down though, didn't it? Yeah. Now ain't that something? You're really fixing to unsheath that blade? It's Ryoshu. In a quiet but coldly stern voice, Boss calls Ryoshu's name. Ryoshu. What the f- Oh shit! Ah, dang, yo, what the gosh dang, my bad, y'all. I really gotta take this. It's on the boss, Connor. You gotta understand. Alrighty then, I'll meet you later. We can talk about your daddies or some other shit then. See you around, Yoshihide. Oh shit. The strange man turns around and stomps his way through the crowd again, his booming voice reverberating across the entire hall as he loudly and boisterously answers the call. He's gotta be here for the family hierarchy war, right? The outcome of the family hierarchy evaluation determines the immediately foreseeable future of H Corp, which brings parties of varying possibility clashing interests here. Hey Heathcliff, notice you didn't rush ahead this time. I was worried it was gonna be like the time with the middle. Yeah, he learned his lesson. I heard a thing or two about the thumb back in my syndicate days, and about what happened to the middle. Like I said, I had no idea who those things belonged to, besides that sod. Is more powerful and violent than Ricardo. What? He's stronger than Ricardo? The thumb commands its own manners of terror and violence unlike that of the middle. As we were all sharing our impressions of Lei Kuei, I found Ryoshu frozen in place in the same position she had been in when Lei Kuei walked past her spacing out. All the way to the pinky, huh? Ryoshu mutters something to herself, as even further chaos was about to overtake the crowd and the candidates. 32nd candidate, Jiakyu. Jia Zheng called upon the next candidate. And as the mere mention of the name, the chaos that had swallowed the hall immediately settled into a hushed silence. Yep, this fucking guy. Oh my god, he's so cool. Jiakyu walked up to the platform, unaccompanied by his own faction but not alone. Who are those people next to Jiakyu? I've never met them before. Oh, then that must be Big Brother's Jiakyu's answers to immortality. Okay. Who could they possibly be? Neither of them appear to be particularly skilled in combat. Yeah, they're both constantly looking around like they're nervous. They are... possibilities there. Whoa! Survivors of the library! Possibilities that they are survivors of the library? Survivors? The only ones who survived the impossible, inevitable odds and the unsurmountable force. They're the only survivors who may be able to explain that force, possibly. Candidate Chiyo of the Jia family. You didn't spend much time behind the craze. He walked out soon after, his steely expression unchanged from when he entered it. The testimony rings true. They're both survivors of the place that soared beyond a star of the city before it vanished. It is a shame that we were able to unprocure ourselves an invitation then. He passes. JQ's expression did not bulge. Anxiety's gotta be a foreign concept to that guy. Then, that covers all the candidates it seems. Oh! There's one person! With the first round complete, 12 for families at Grace this hall. Oh, fuck. Excuse me. Unlike Jia Q, whose appearance plunged the hall into utter stillness, Honglu's sudden interjection roused the room to a roaring chaos of confusion once again. Bio you. What?
아직 마지막 참가자가
I think you
남은 것
might have missed a
같아서요.
candidate.
그게 무슨
What do you mean? I believe we have covered every candidate present in the list.
제가 남았거든요.
You missed me.
가시 가문의
Your
보호기
bio of the Gia family would
가주신사에
partake in the
참가합니다.
family hierarchy evaluations. No! Fuck!
다들 고생했다. 부조장한텐 내가
Oh, thank God, there's more.
말해줄 테니까
Declaration of a
끝나면
participation.
뜨끈하게
Oh my God.
목욕탕에 가서 몸부터 씻자고.
저거
Isn't that Gia bio?
바보가 아니야?
What's that doing here? What did you just say? I had a feeling this was going to happen, but we really kicked the hornet's nest, huh? Hark, put it on, and gaze upon our glory in the 11th hour doth our final brand of heroes arrives. He's saying, don't pretend you're not with us, huh? At least give the audience a wave. Guys, I don't think they're taking the announcement too well. A large portion of the audience is voicefully expressing their collective confusion, wrath, and concern. These emotions are expressed by their jaws that have been opened past a certain degree. As we're so observed, I realized that the chaos wasn't restricted to the audiences. The candidates were starting to get agitated too. There he is, the disgusting, duplicitous bastard who brings annihilation to everyone, and around him with that silly, innocent smile.
어떻게 된 거야?
Huh? What's going on? I thought Bio wasn't participating in the hierarchy war. That dumbass. Oh, shuck. Slice your neck, dude. Explain yourself now. This song told me to grab onto your sword like my life depended on it. This song told me to grab onto your sword like my life depended on it if you said that exact phrase. Blimey, can we just... She mentioned you too, Heathcliff. She told me that if you ever said something like, can we just give it a good beating and be done with it? What a
이런
throwback.
광경은 오랜만이네요.
Decorum. I demand decorum. I hope you do not mean to risk having your body marred. Withdraw your name. It isn't too late now.
가볼게요.
I'm heading in, father.
아버.
33rd candidate. Bio of the Gia family. Come forward.
단테님
Ready, Dante?
준비되셨죠?
I don't know.
그리고 로시
And
씨요?
what about you, Ryoshu? Oh, I'm itching to get chopping. Need to bet this shitty finish. She's gonna kill Hong Liu and Dante's gonna revive him. Fuck! Are you sure they're going to be okay, Faust?
괜찮은 것이
This fuck, I skipped. There's something that must be done regardless of the soundness of its participants. Faust spoke sternly. I still quite detest this plan. Let's be honest. Are any of us actually having to go through with this? I guess there's only one. Honglu, Ryoshu, and I walked up to the platform. Up close, it was much larger, grander, and more imposing than I thought it'd be.
선을 넘어서
Into the
들어오거라.
fabric threshold. Once we walked past the curtains as instructed, we saw Jia Juanchun, Jia Mu, and Jia Zheng waiting for us inside. I know not what in your life beyond the hedges could have brought this change of heart, but to see you aspire to the seat of the hierarch is indeed a sight most curious.
오랜만이에요.
It's been a while, big sister.
큐사에서의 생활
Has the life in Q Corp been treating you well? I have seen and learned much, as you must have, Bioyu.
이곳에
Now,
발걸음을
I see your
한
true
여유가
reason for returning home today.
죄송해요 할머니.
I'm sorry, grandmother. I thought better than to let this be common knowledge.
그렇느냐?
So you did.
의사를
Now that you have revealed your intent, withdrawal is no longer an
물러날
option.
곳은 없겠지. 그래.
Very well. Now present the answer that you have brought here today.
무엇이더냐?
정말 많은 분들이
I'm sure you already sat through many people staring in the same place as I am now, explaining to you what it was that they brought.
그러니
So, I suppose you would prefer I give you a straightforward visual demonstration than make you sit through another 1,000-word lecture. Hangluf gave Ryoshu a nod.
네,
Yes,
괜찮아요.
I'm okay.
저희가 그들에게
Our answer that we may be able to demonstrate before them
단테 씨의 힘으로
is resurrection via Dante's power to show them that to us death is but a temporary setback. Oh shit!
그리고 그걸
And the most dramatic demonstration of that ability would be to oh fuck! Holy shit!
그래.
Indeed, you have certainly demonstrated something. You were truly the least dreary part of today, Baryu.
아,
Ah, I see. So the most effective way to do it would be for me to get killed in front of them.
그것도
Without any room for ambiguity, at least.
그렇습니다.
Yes. Then, does that mean that one of us had to make sure that Honglu no longer lives?
야,
Oi,
소감이
no need to
뭐
beat around the bush.
우리 처음 만났을
Remember what
때
we did to
기억
each other
안
when we first met? Yeah, I remember.
그렇다면
Then he is the implication that you are willing to murder Honglu without hesitation? Murder? Mate, did you really have to put it like...
뭐 말을
더 이상
Verily, I do not wish to hurt my good companions more than I already have.
다행이라 해야
Maybe a
할지
stretch to say that it is fortunate, however.
저희 중에서
We seem to have an individual amongst us who may be able to carry out the task in the most painless, swift, and unburdened manner.
이 작전을
My goat Ryoshi, and everyone immediately turned to look at... Oh.
그래서
So, how would you like to be cut? Oof. Where's that fucker Lei Hang? Who's he working with? It seemed that slicing Honglu in half did nothing to distract Ryoshi from her own thoughts. Jiamu watched in silence, motionless in her seat. You have split his brain in half. You have irreversibly ended his child's life. Not even life insurance shall be able to bring him back now. Bio? Well then, what will you do now? You have no means to restore this jade of the family. For your transgressions, you will... Clock, spin it. And so it turned. In one of the most high-intensity situations I'd ever turned it. The muscle fibers, the nerves, the flesh that was split all began to reconnect like a rewinding videotape. Ugh. Huh, wait. Why does this not hurt at all? Ryoshi's skill with the sword was no joke. I didn't even feel the slightest bit of discomfort. I doubt Honglu even realized that he was dying. Payu, I truly realized that this has been a while since we've met. He has grown quite bold. What? I smell beast. Dark shadows had appeared outside the curtains surrounding us before I even realized what was happening. Bull, Roaster, Dragon, Monkey. The Heisho are here? Bull, Rooster, Dragon, and Monkey. The task was to find the answer to freedom from aging and death. Not to break a taboo and participate in the destruction of our home? It has not been long since the family that once led H Corp was brought to ruin. No arbiter nor claw shall ravage a family of Hong Yuan again. Jia Chuan appeared ready to command the Heishu to kill us all, but Jiamu silenced her with a wave of her hand. You will wait. Venerable Jiamu, once the resurrection is complete, the head will... We must end this before they... Hold for one moment. To be rash in judgment is to judge incompletely. I will not to lose either our treasure and a clue to immortality. And the Honglu was whole again. Ah.
감사해요, 루시.
Thank you, Ryoshu. Really didn't hurt at all. And you too, Dante. No problem.
할머니,
Grandmother, big sister Wan-chun.
보셨죠?
Did you see that? This is the immortality I found.
방법이랍니다.
Are we safe? If aught be owed, the swift vengeance shall arrive in time. It is simple yet to return. Jiamu's quiet utterance seemed to dissipate the forces that surrounded us outside the curtains. Jia Bayo, in the first round of the family hierarchy evaluations, you pass. Bayo of the Jia family passes. What trickery is this? I thought he was off some sightseeing tour from Hongyang like a jobless rich kid, but he even managed to find his own answer. Thus ends the first round. Those who pass must prepare the second round, set to commence tomorrow. Remember, the candidates are barred from harming one another between now and the commencement of the second round of the evaluations. This is your one and only rule, thus remember it well. Anyone who dare break it shall immediately be disqualified. That is all. As soon as Jia Zhang mentioned the end of the first round, everyone in the audience seats began rushing towards the first floor. Getting mixed up with that crowd probably is not a great idea. Let's get out of here. Indeed, let us immediately return to Honglu's room. And we decided to slip out of here before the curious crowd swept us away. However, as we turned around to leave... No shit. So Jia Q on our path.
아, 지우
Big brother Q, congratulations on passing the first round. I hear that you have passed as well, young master. Congratulations are in the order it seems.
평생토록
Or is that you, young master, who had not shown an inkling of ambition toward the seat of the hierarch, suddenly emerges as one of its candidates, positively stealing the show? Well, you know, sometimes people get swept up by random surges of ambition. Was it that surge of ambition yours companies and not young master Baoyu's? Well, if I'd ask me, then confirm it. It seems like they know us well. Have we not impressed upon you that even that you were nicely to remain within the borders? Instead, he sparked such discord at the fringes of his perimeter. I had thought that his only role in this design was to be played as a pawn by Jia Shun. No more. My lord, perhaps you have overestimated this young master. Are you so of the belief that inaction is a path without consequence? I didn't even get to say hello to you earlier, British.
가시 가문의 보호
Chew.
정식으로 인사드립니다.
By the Chia family's formally extends his greeting to you.
성인이 된 이후론
I realize that this is the first time we're meeting face to face since I reached adulthood.
그나저나
Speaking of which, did you manage to stitch Big Brother Yihua and Mrs. King Tao's heads back onto their bodies? Yeah. Heathcliff was the first to let off flaps brigade of gas before the other sinners followed suit. I guess that's how siblings at Hong Kong greet each other, huh? Seems like Miss Baochi was just a particularly nice exception. That's a question that deserves no answer. You have arrived here unprepared yet ready to cast yourself into the flames for all the mere reasons that your turn had come. If your mind hasn't changed, it would have been wise to remain unseen and unnoticed as you were. Yes, thank you for your concern. This facade of wisdom and pensiveness worn upon your speech is truly intractable. Do I do that? Noticing Jia Shu's hand tighten around his weapon, Ishmael quickly jumped in. Oh, in case you forgot, there's a rule preventing candidates who pass the first round from killing each other. Hopefully I'm not the one who remembers that. If you're going to continue to bully us, don't be surprised if there are consequences. Otis, you finished the preparations, right? Huh. The reinforcements are standing by at the front gates. Huh? What reinforcement? Which is why I'm warning you that taking any rash action prior to the start of the second round could result in a pointless skirmish for both of us. A loud boast from an illusionary army and an empty fortress, though I believe that sheer might is hardly the quality one should flaunt. I'm not intent on fighting you here. Hereby, you will beget great suffering by endearing to embrace beyond your abilities. Yet, if he still wishes to challenge and be broken, then perhaps that outcome is simply meant to be. And with that, they turned around and left us. It seemed that they were only here to give us a warning. What a relief. I thought we had to fight Shu and his facial pack. They did see right through us in the end. But hey, nice teamwork, Otis. Huh. What unbelievable impudence. Did you notice how they not even glanced at the rest of us through that entire exchange? Zhu Baoqi peeked out from a pillar before walking up to Hong Lu. You passed the first round. I'm so happy for you, Baoyu. Seriously, what's going on here? I didn't imagine my wildest dream that you'd be participating in a family hierarch war. Congrats to you, big sister Baochai, for passing the first round. Gathering from the fact that you hit it even from me, you really didn't want anyone to know, right? Yeah, I imagine it must have kicked up quite the ruckus with everyone. Now, I'm starting to feel kind of bad about this. Somehow we ended up lying to everyone. Hey, don't beat yourself over it. Own up to it instead. Well, if it's all the same to you, then I want to say I'm so happy that you decided to take part. I was worried that you might have already left Dangwonyan so far from me again by the time I was finished with the family hierarch war. That would have been too bad. So I'm glad we get to spend much more time together, even as contestants. Don't forget to say hello and give me a wave if we ever run into each other, okay? Jabachu left us to rejoin her faction, waving sweetly as she did so. Oh shit, hold up, I gotta screenshot that. Bro, she was pissed. Holy fuck. Whoa, okay. Oh, we're all the way back here. Jiaji shoot.
돌아오셨습니까, 도련님?
Yeah, I've returned, young master. Yep. Good evening, Ziren? Ah, sorry. Ziren bowed wordlessly in the same detached coolness we sensed earlier. She did not seem to all excited by her master's successes today, nor did she appear concerned for him. The letter has arrived for you, young Master Baoyu. Didn't even try to hide the fact that the envelope was tampered with, did you? My responsibility was to deliver the letter. To protect its integrity was not one of my obligations. Hangdu, are you sure she's your maidservant?
괜찮아요.
It's okay.
틀린 말은 아니고
She's not wrong.
수빈, 일로 와봐.
Gonna
가령이랑
promise to play
비석치기를
rock tossing
하기로
game with me, but I can't find him
보이지
anywhere.
않아?
That's
말이죠.
let's see. How many numbers have you learned so far, young master?
지난 그때
Jiren and I learned up to 10.
열이라는 숫자까지 배웠지.
Then he'll be back after 100 a night sleep. Sleep 10 nights, 10 times, that's 100 nights.
와,
Whoa, that's so cool, Jiren. You're
수빈은
so
엄청
smart.
똑똑하네.
Oh, it's nothing. Something we all learned growing up.
다 자연 수빈.
Jiren, I slept 10 times, 10 nights. I still know where Jialing's gone.
여전히 코빼기도 보이. 제가
Did I say something? Did I say that young Master Jialing was to return? Oh, you said he'll be back after 100 nights. Oh, 100 nights was hardly enough, young master. It'll take at least 1,000 nights, given what they did to him. I see. Smart as always, Jiren. Young master, it's been years, but young Master Jialing's body is still decaying? He has lost control over half of his body. Given that he was fed the bonuses I sent him, also to relay your bonuses were useless, young master. The decay reached his brain, and I overheard the other servants gossip that it is impossible to recover from such a wound. Body is functionally dead. Death would be preferable, in fact. So give up your naive hope and forget about him. You're always so smart, Jiren. I will now read the letter, Executive Manager. Alright, yeah. As I stood there pondering, Otis walked up to the front with the letter in hand. This is from Manager Sod. Oh shit. Hello everyone! I heard you managed to pass the first round. I wrote this letter before I heard the news actually. You wouldn't even be reading this letter if you hadn't passed. The heck? But let's save the celebrations for later. The real game starts in round 2. The other candidates must have been making alliances, strategies, sharing information about the next round. Meaning you guys stumbled around aimless and alone before returning to your lodging, and here you are now, reading my letter. Is she watching us from somewhere? But not to worry, for your team specifically, round 2 doesn't require much strategizing. Because it'll be messy and continuous battle after battle. So battle on as you always do. Huh? It's what you do best, right? Hold on. I'd like to go into more detail in this letter, but I'm sure this letter will be, and has been, most likely intercepted by someone from other candidates' clans or coalitions. So in order for you to attain our objective, you have to rely on what you have learned and gained so far, your intuition and fearlessness. Like I said earlier, we have but one purpose. Contextual clues that the one purpose is applied to be come in second place and obtain the golden bow. Well, that wraps up everything. Oh, then, one last thing. Shameless curs who have rested their eyes. Shameless curs who have rested their eyes upon the contents of the desert without an authorization shall be struck down with the curse of a misfortune that has generations upon generations. Thou shalt ever be successful in any endeavor regardless of nature. The bottom part of the letter has been torn off, huh? What a way to end the letter. So, does everyone know what to expect in round 2? The letter really didn't help anything at all. But we better learn the exact rules on site and hear from the organizers themselves. It's likely that there are forces who already had their eyes and ears on us. Executive Manager, there's someone by the door. Right on cue, eh? I don't think that's what this is. Damn it, you! Grab your weapons, prepare for Oh. Despite a rush, the person by the door was none other than Jia Jishun. She wore an expression that we had grown quite familiar with by now, an expressive combination of annoyance and disappointment. Why do I expect anything better from you anymore? So you're just opening your front door to anyone without even checking who knocked? Just like that? I thought you were done talking with... Yeah, we can be really headless from time to time. I don't think anyone who's intending to kill us will have the decency to hesitate in front of my door wondering if she should knock or not. Earlier in round 1, you had yourself killed in front of Jia Muse and Big Sister Wan Chin, didn't you? And revived yourself in front of them too, I presume. Right. Why even go that far, huh? What's gotten into you, brother? Family heart? Really? Why now? Why all of a sudden? I could tell just from that look on your face that you couldn't care less about becoming something like the family hire.
정말
Is that really it? That they told you to do it?
시켰다는 게 시춘.
Jishun, imagine, just for the sake of it, what if, what if our actual goal isn't to come in first place?
그걸 누가 믿어?
Do you seriously expect me to believe that? Yeah, right? Totally, heck, I wouldn't buy that either.
아무튼
Anyways,
포섭이나 협상.
I'm not here to ally or party with you. I am never, ever doing anything like that with you again, brother. It'll be nighttime soon, you know. And your room's always been so dark because you barely let as much as a ray of moonlight in. Seems like she's warning us that we'll be visited by some uninvited guests soon. Yeah, no way they're letting you, a sudden unforeseen variable, spend the night in peace. But didn't they warn us earlier that routes to candidates are prohibited from hurting each other? I see, the only thing that matters is the exact wording of the law, not the spirit of it, yep.
맞아.
They won't be intervening as long as candidates not trying to kill a fellow candidate literally with their own hands.
그러니
So don't trust anyone, not even your maidservants.
직접 여기로 와줘서
Thank you for coming here in person, Jishun.
내일은
Tomorrow we'll
정말로 적으로
really be enemies.
이제 와서
I know it's too late to
바뀌는
change
것도
anything, but
없을
tomorrow... Jishun stumbled over her words, trailed off, then turned around and left as she swallowed what she wanted to say. When she expressed a wish to visit you herself, I made 3 attempts to talk her out of it. It was highly imprudent of someone on my station to advise against her 3 times, yes, but... I implore you all to know that her choice to come wasn't an easy one. I know this question can be a bit noisy, but are things okay over there? We will face the trial to the best of our abilities. I wish with all my heart that our paths will not cross tomorrow. And I share his sentiment. I wish not to ever bring harm to them, nor they to us in turn. Well, anything's ever gone as I wished, eh? But Heathcliff sounded just as uneasy. Ah, shit. Intruders, yep. They're within 10 turns. Oh, Honglu's fixed. Okay, do I have a team member that's... Yeah, I guess I can stick with this. I should definitely level up Honglu. Holy shit. What level is this? 52. Shit. So do I have tickets left? Nope. Nope. Fuck. Guess not. Oh wait, shit, I forgot I have battle pass. Oops. Oh, never mind. Didn't work. Fuck. I can do it. I can probably do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoot. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess she stays out. Heals 3 SP on hand. Yeah, I need SP healing. Okay, good.
전가요?
Should I even have him here? Every 5 SP difference between the combat start. Gets so much fragile though, that fucking sucks. Is there anyone else I could get? Use? No. I guess I could stick with Red Eyes. They heal SP.
해골바가지랑 거미 대가.
Then after that, her.
그러신다면 제가 파질 상대가 있나 보군.
Yeah, that's good.
열기 위해
Food,
once it waxes, it waits. Or water, once it fills, it overflows. For all lights must go out, the night is still there.
때가 되었네요.
It's time.
오감을 곤두세우라.
Sharpen your senses. Oh, fuck. Maybe this chat. There it is. Oh my god. Sharpen your senses. Okay, what are some known infiltration routes in this building that our enemies could use?
일단 상대 쪽에서
Anywhere really, as long as the
안쓰럽겠다고
assassin's willing to put their
마음을
minds to it.
한 번은
There was this one time when somebody appeared from under my bed.
그건
Sounds kind of terrifying. Ryoshu, who's leisurely puffing her cigarette as the cynics were looking around in full alert, suddenly pointed up. Ceiling. Someone just landed above us. So if they're hiding in a ceiling, there must be more waiting for us just out the door. Hongdu spoke casually as he was expecting to have them join us for tea or something. Impressive. Pretty sharp. The sinners all whipped around and swung their weapons toward the voice bot. The assassin dodged back with ease and began chugging from a gourd in his hand. Wait, this smells like... Is that Saw drinking on the job? Yo, break. I'm an old guy on a night shift. I say I deserve a drink. Our target's young master's Bayou. Let's kill him quick. I call it a night. But the enemies began flooding into the room. Are they fighting fucking drinking? Okay. Alright, that's kind of funny. What level are they? 52. There's like a huge level difference. Oh shit. Okay. So what do I need to stack up on the most? I'm good on Gloom res. So I just need to keep on stacking on Gloom. Inflict bleed. If target has 5 bleed. When hit during combat phase, 10 damage for the turn. When hit during the combat phase, on cash 120 damage. Prioritizes Honglu. If the unit fail to hit Honglu, gain 1 attack power down. Okay. Less than if the unit fails to hit, inflict 1 more bleed and count. Okay, I think I got this. Alright, perfect.
그렇게 시원하게 처리하니
Die.
맛이 나고 일 처리는 빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답답한 거지.
Alright, SP down. Get the fuck out. Ah, shit. Okay, Honglu got hit. Okay, neutral. Reload. Equal gain shield equal to the sum on the selected target. They don't have any butterflies. That's good. Ah, god damn it. Alright, perfect. Holy shit, everyone's SP is low. Okay. Even is definitely gonna kill them. Probably. Okay, hold up, let me do something. Power counter. Which assassins are there? 12. Or not, yeah, that's fine. You're saying you're gonna just lose, that's fine. Ugh. Right, it is. Horsey time. And now this is when the game gets good. Or not, or just fucking lose. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine by me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta heal. Penitence. Heal her and then it's not getting targeted, right? Wow, good. What the fuck? Is this seriously that much of an SP difference? Hey, sure, I guess. Oh. Okay, healed. Then, boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Alright, she's good. How much shield does he get?
좋습니다.
Shit, he barely gets shield. What are they weak to? Weak to slash. Huh. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. How much pendants do you have? 23.
이 눈들을 너무 오래 보고 있지 마라.
This one.
대가리 딱 구해주지 않을
Boom. Perfect. Damn.
풍과 함께 사라져라.
Please no counter. Fuck, she has a counter.
정리하겠습니다. 어라라지 불청객은 찌그러져 있도록.
Okay, okay. Alright, these guys are the only ones left. Fuck off.
내놓고 있도록. 지시를 맞춰 무지에서
Damn.
피하지 말라.
내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리해.
Damn.
이 속에서
Boom. Boom.
직접 놓아주마.
Alright, perfect. God, I really need to level them up. Holy shit. Clash difference. Oh, the power level difference is so bad.
정말 한 톨도
Not even getting any XP from that.
그렇다면 어째서
More?
이 분노가
Oh, I had to recharge. One box. I really don't think this is a good team. I mean,
따뜻하게 혹은 따뜻하게.
이곳
이리
몸이 찌뿌둥하던
fuck.
중이었어. 때려 부수러 갈 시간이다.
barely have Honglu in like anything. Holy shit. I mean, have any other thing? I guess poise could have worked. Okay, that's for solos. That's a solo. Poise Pierce. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of them are level 50. Fuck. This is difficult. Actually, no. I'm doing this wrong. This is poison pierce. This is just pierce and 90 fucking slash. Story testing, not that. Bleed, a rupture, a tremor, stinging blunt. Slash poise, this is the one. That's that slash poison bleed. Did I not make the other team? Huh. I guess I didn't. Odd. Okay. Let me see. I guess I'll just go for bleed then. And I'll replace Hong Liu with that's ammo. Gluttony. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
원하신다.
제 차례인가요?
Then Hong Liu, I'm sorry. I just put full stop office.
지위를 받는 건 오랜만이네요.
소재가 일인가?
이곳에 있는
라만 차렌들을
That's better.
기억는다.
이 기회에 평소 지휘 실력을
Okay,
확인해
dodge.
보셨던데
Dodge.
하던 대로 해보십시오.
Everyone's fucking countering. Great. Dodge that. Fix that.
타겟 포착 1시간.
Ah, God damn it, hungry.
이 식구를 건드렸겠다.
They take more damage, so I'll take.
실밥이 터졌나?
And if he dies, at least I have another person coming back, so. Or not, you know, that's fine.
의심, 암귀, 불안과 공포 그런 것을
There it is.
가장 취약하지.
Perfect, now we're talking.
지금이 적기라는 것입니다.
Oh. Sorry, kid.
40.
And dead.
이 정도로 나와 겁을
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모없지만
Oh shit.
적합한 조치.
Someone got staggered, right?
건드렸겠다.
Everyone's good. Honglu could kill someone probably. Stick with this.
거치적거리지만 마.
Or not. Yeah. All right. Cool. Thanks, Heathcliff.
검을 덜 갈았었나?
Holy shit. Never mind. You actually won.
목이 피었잖아. 놈.
Dude, fuck yes.
그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군. 일처리는
Ah,
빠르게 하는
shit.
덜 답답한 거지.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
All right. Boom. Then. Perfect. Oh, fucking Heathcliff lost. God damn. It's fine, it's fine. Everything's like a boo. Everything's like a boo. See, he's dead. Oh, he got fucking paralysis.
단순해서도 무거운 수가 있지.
Perfect.
좋은 성과를 갖고 돌아온다면
Holy balls.
수감증 기억하겠습니다, 단테. 면담에서 취하할 만한 게 생겼어.
Well, you know, you could hit heads once. That's I'll appreciate that.
내 피부는
골치 아픈 것들이
Yeah, then that's good enough.
단테. 나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
Ah, sorry, kid. And dead. Oh, someone's fucking losing. How? How are you losing? Oh no! Oh no!
상정회의의 공격이었으니 이것까지 당신 탓을 할 순 없겠군요.
Oh, she has unbreakable as well. Thank God.
알고 맞게 하진 않았어.
건드렸겠다. 흙을 마실 걸?
Fuck this guy. Fuck that guy in particular. Oh my God.
오랜 목마름도 어버이를 향한 죄책감,
More?
피를 마시는 순간에는 생각나지
Oh my
않는다.
God.
그러니
I don't think this Honglu is helping out. They borrow support. Wow, never fucking mind. Actually, I have an idea. Maybe. I could do this.
연료는
따뜻하게 혹은
Okay,
뜨겁게.
support. I'll borrow this Honglu. 1, 2, 3, 4.
따뜻하게 혹은
5, 6, 7.
연료는 잔뜩 준비해뒀지.
And these are back.
일이라면 간다.
Hopefully this works. Even though they're under leveled, maybe. Maybe there's a chance. Oh shit. Lug. We what? Still walking on it?
이전 사유화라는 놈도
Yeah, we're continually underestimated by our foes. You have made the same mistake. You didn't seriously think we would be defeated by such a pathetic force, did you? Oh wow, pipe down, you're giving me a nearly hangover. Don't you compare us to that little troublemaker of the Shi family, will you?
조심하세요, 오티스.
Bro, his combat capabilities are leagues beyond those of his companions. That's why he's so sure of himself, I see. Identify your name, allegiance. Really? You just think I tell you all that if you ask nicely working this line of business? Hey, I have no time nor allegiance to give you, my friend. Do I have no name to give? I have a title that others took the liberty of giving me. You tend to pick up one or two after surviving for this long. He who emerges with a liquor bottle only to fade in the nightly shadow, the world has designed him to call him the Night Drifter of the Drunken Palm. Oh, it's a focus battle? Oh shit. Okay. At 50 HP, recover from Saga and end this turn. Fix his speed's unit to 10. If in panic, resets his speed to 0. Does not change, prioritizes Hongdu. When hit during combat phase, 20% damage this turn during the combat. On class use, take 15 damage in skill. Deal 2% more damage for every 1 missing HP. A 70 HP if this turn failed to hit Hongdu with a skill 3. In 3 offense level down. Okay. These skills. 5 bleed, base power plus 1. Take 1 swig. At 3 stack, heal 3 HP. Oh shit. So he, oh my god, he's already gonna have like enough, like a shit ton of swig. Fuck. Okay, okay, whatever. Whatever, that's fine. Hung Lu. Wow, you are straight dog shit. Jesus Christ. Hang on, look at this. Okay, how about this? No. I will switch teams because that was not good.
아직까지도 저의 총구에는 까닭모를 망설임이 남아.
So burn is not the ideal. I think Tank does inflict bleed as well, so I guess I'll rent him out. Yeah, that's better.
오늘도 부디 정신을 유지할 수 있기를.
Alright, sorry drunk man.
위에서 당신을 관리.
Yeah, that's more favorable.
합당한 이유가 있겠지.
할 말이 남았나요?
Wow, everyone rolled a minimum.
떨어졌나?
Alright, well fuck it, we ball. Which skill is the most shittiest? Everything's targeting Hongdu, so which is like utterly fucked. The one that does the most damage is these. I'll just focus on those guys. Somehow click bleed on everyone else. Unless I use my that's a bit better. I'm gonna dodge that. You will block. I think that's good.
갑니다. 나가서 싸워. 뒤는 내가 봐주지.
Yeah, that's good. And he's lead as well. Hopefully that's enough bleed. Nope, not enough bleed. Oh shit.
상대의 공격이었으니 이것까지 당신의 탓을 할 수
Shit.
없군요. 설마 알고 맞게 하진 않았을 테니.
Okay, nope. Fuck. It's the speed difference. That's the thing.
아이씨,
I gotta figure out how to.
야,
I mean, sync to work, I guess. But everyone's level fucking 50. That pisses me off the most. Syncing, but pretty ego for her. Go for him. For you. Bygone days. Passives. I think Breaker has bygone days. That one heals a lot. Yeah, fuck it. Good ball.
파우스트가 맞이하죠.
Ah, please let the speed be higher. Please, 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 please. Ah, fuck. So whatever. How does this randomly discard? Alright, he's resistant to slash. Perfect. I'll dodge these. I'll dodge that. The rest of the skills. I had to fucking guard these. Bad. Then after that, cliff, you will target that. The rest of you guys will target these guys. Wow, they are resistant to blunt. That is fucked. And that's good enough. Or not. That's fine. Oh yeah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Shit. Is he not gonna dodge? Fuck, damn. Okay. This is not going as how as I planned. Oh no. It's like all of them are weak to slash. Guess I could use my slash hybrid team. That'd be a good choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
내 차례냐?
After that, I'll use. It's a rental. It's weird. Okay. Rental. Arc port. Discharge, right? Yeah, discharge. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I need someone who can evade. That's what I need to figure out. Let's dodge. Let's evade.
제 차례인가요?
Yeah, fuck it.
지휘를 받는 건 오랜만이네요.
피가 범람할
Alright.
시간이야.
Alright, fuck it, we ball.
어떤 조직 놈들인지 면면 좀 받을까?
Okay. Alright, that's better. Oh my god, so much better. The Honglu is being targeted a shit ton by these fucking assholes. There. Perfect. Not perfect. How the fuck, man? Ah, shit. Honglu, please don't fucking mess this up, bro. Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
아름다운 것. 그렇지 않은 것.
I need SP. I need SP so unbelievably bad.
쓸모가 없진 않았군요.
How much bleed does he have?
적합한 조치였습니다.
Holy shit, dude. Ah, fuck, it's an unbreakable coin as well. How much is your nebulizer? Okay. How much is Ryoshi's nebulizer? Same with Blammo. Ah, this is good enough.
지적거리지만 마.
흙을 마실걸?
Alright, perfect. Fuck off. Get out of here.
그 삶의 마침표를.
Oh my god, bro. Of course you win that one. Fuck. Okay, lock in. Oh my god, no, never mind, don't lock in. Don't lock in! What the fuck? Oh, 5 offense level down. Thank you, God. Oh my god. That drunken power of God. Fucking, he has attack power up as well.
수감자를 무방비하게 만들지 마십시오.
I have nebulizer at least. Yeah, I'll let Honglu die. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about that guy. Alright, every single skill is targeting that fucking jackass. I'm just gonna kill everyone else. You know, if I could kill anyone else. Sorry, Honglu.
원망도 묻힌데 소용이 없었으니 그지 무언가를 잡으려 애썼을 뿐.
Since everyone has nebulizer, okay. What the fuck?
골치 아픈 것들이 고기 조각이
Oh, that was kind of cool.
따뜻해. 나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
Oh, everyone's hopeless. Okay. How do you lose? How do you lose swig? Huh. Oh, I had to... Ah, he has to lose. Okay, this isn't working. This is not working out. Oh my god.
혼자 있으면 진작에 다 끝냈을 거야.
I mean, bleed is the best fucking way I could get this shit. Nigh impossible. I mean, I could do Arc Corp, I guess. I better use this guy.
흙으로도 돌아가지 못.
Oh, this fight's eating my ass alive. Fuck. No, fuck off. Fuck off, old guy. Oh my god, perfect. This is not a W! Win!
40. 먹지.
God damn it, Honglu.
꿰뚫려라.
Right, perfect. Alright, perfect.
그래, 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군. 일 처리는 빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답답한 법이지.
I have to keep on making him lose swig. And this one could just look at these guys. Doesn't matter.
갑니다.
Ah, perfect. Okay, okay. Holy fuck. Alright, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with taking a tank hit. Whatever. This old guy needs to fuck off. Or not! Or not! No! No! Yo, I heard you were dead. Is this true? Shit, maybe. Dude, this fight's annoying. This fight is so unbelievably annoying. Cause, like, I'm not sure if you've done this part, but this swig shit, are the dead allegations true? Look, I would not be saying anything about the allegations. This is no, this is not a part of me. I will not say anything. I will stay silent. I will stay silent until I die. This is false. Oh my god, he's summoning more guys. You have to be shitting me. Alright, whatever. Okay, me don't care. Me don't care. Me trying to give a fuck. Ugh. Oh, he got staggered. Woo! Old people are scary. I do not want to fight against old guys anymore. Oh, please don't get staggered though. Wow, that was some dog shit. What the hell? True decapitation death blow. Does not drop below 1 before skill ends. Gain 10 offense up, 5 out, deal 1 per oh shit. Can you like... Can you dodge that? Alright. I believe in you. In the meantime, I'm just gonna keep on stabbing the shit out of this guy. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, son. I'm still on CANTO 4. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, is CANTO 4 is Yi-Sung? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't like Yi-Sung's CANTO that much. Like, it's beautiful, but I think it's like too much. It's like so much like dialogue. But nonetheless, it was like very, very good. Holy shit, he didn't die. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you, this game gets very hard. This game gets super hard. It's fun though. It's still fun. Like this old guy, like old people are the most scariest motherfuckers you could like ever fight, like ever. Like I'm just stacking damage upon this guy. I do not want him to live. Okay, in the meantime, I will just keep on stabbing people. Actually, hold up, I have an idea. Perfect. Hopefully this kills him. Or not. That's fine. That's the first part where I found out you just can't win rate action to build. Yeah. Have you done that one fight? The... was it 448? I think that's what it is. I just gotta get the IDs though. That's true. Oh wait, shit, I might actually won. But yeah, the game's super lenient, so you'll be able to get all the IDs that you possibly can. Yeah, what the fuck is he doing? Oh. Oh, okay. Hey, I won! You mean dot back? No, I've been practically procrastinating. Wait, hold up. Wait, cutscene, I'm sorry. Oh, you're next and the last one. Strangely confident you are for someone who has failed to protect their master. He doesn't know that the sinners can come back from the death. Come back from death. I've claimed young Master Bao's life. I should be free to clock out. There's no coming back from a crushed brain. Real shame, had he studied under my tutelage, would have almost matched me in skill. And the intruder disappeared from the room without another word. After a brief break, I revived the dead sinners. Just who could have possibly sent him? Maybe that GQ bloke from the earlier. You saw the way he was glaring at the rich boy. It wasn't even the one glaring daggers at Hong Lu, you know. Hey. Boy, you're right. If your brain's feeling funny, ask them to turn the clock again. No, it's just that this feels new to me. Whenever I was attacked in here, the building felt so infinitely vast. And now that I'm here with all of you, I feel so crowded and alive. And that's funny how. Well, I imagine he's saying he's happy we've got his back, to paraphrase. Oh. That fight was tough. Oh my god, that was fucking... That was agonizing. At least I got the extra, right? Alright, more story. Holy shit. Young master, I brewed some newer tea. We imbibing some before departing? No way, Hong Lu. Remember how the envelope we received yesterday was torn open? Refuse it. I'm okay. I love some tea, Ziren. Thank you. Yes, young master. Hong Lu sips Ziren's tea. Hey, let's see, could be poison. I know we have Dante here, but you're being too reckless.
단테님이 계셔서
Doesn't mean reckless on account of having Dante around. If I was, and if I really been poisoned, I wouldn't be needlessly hurting Dante in the process.
그저
I just, even if she's become a lot less friendly, Ziren's still Ziren, so I thought it would be okay. That's what I realized, that Ziren's odd change of character was reminiscent of those we've seen earlier in the backstreets of District 8. Ziren went through a lot of revivals, didn't she?
맞아요.
Yeah, she's my close maidservant, so she was on the most expensive version of life insurance. So when you say Ziren's still Ziren, you mean that her memories are still intact. Life insurance doesn't actually decay your memory, but still you'll slowly erode away like a stone weathering mercilessly dust and rainstorms. The memory shrinks and shrinks, slowly losing its definition until the form itself is lost. Ah. Only leaves the faint sensation of the stone that was once there until it was no more. But I hope that faint sensation remains a warm remembrance of Ziren at least. Ziren quietly cleared away the tea set. We cannot tell if she heard Onglu or if she cared at all if she did. Regardless, we left her job and made our way to the planetary that was waiting for us to take us to the round 2 venue. When marching out to meet your foes in deadly war, normally most sitters would have laughed this off for being overdramatic, but today they were all listening intently to her every word. We already had several close-in runs with the candidates and their factions, and even the formidable Heisho pack. Those experiences were more than enough to convince us that this was a time to take her seriously. We must first learn as much as possible about our primary foe, the one that poses us the greatest threat, if you will, and that is GQ. So let's list everything we learned about the individual so far. Well, we know that he has some problems with blooding his own hands. Remember how he grabbed those decapitated heads? But we know that he tried to ensure that both our team and Jishoon's wouldn't participate in the family hierarchy. We're also aware that he is flanked by Zilu, a mighty Heisho, and Zigong, a strategist. And it seemed like he was the one who sent the assassins from last night too, right? Yeah, we know that he's definitely wary of us, so we should stay on guard. As we all know, Daeungyeon is led by 4 ancient and great houses: the Jia, Shi, Zhu, and Wang. Ever since the times before my own birth, this place was a den of political intrigue. A jungle where a single misstep could spell your death. Today, the Jia family holds the most powerful influence among the 4. Oh, which means that I was at the top of the world, afforded a life of luxury and leisure. A kind of envious life that everyone looks up to and aspires to obtain. A big brother Q, he was beneath even the rock bottom of the same world. Rock bottom, a metaphor for op, perhaps? If it isn't, then I presume he's implying that someone pushed GQ to the depths. Yes, many heads pushed him towards the cliff, so there's no more for him to back up to, until his only remaining choice was to plummet. Brother Q is the last surviving descendant of the annihilated Kong family. Oh, yeah, his surname was Jia, wasn't it, huh? His mother was from the Kong family. Ah, how. My hand was probably one of the many that pushed him off the cliff. I don't think you're that kind of person to do that, something like that, Hongdu. Ooh, no need to make excuses for me. Envy and jealousy came from my grandmother and the elders' favoritism. And when there is a zenith, so exists a nadir. Hiding won't let me get away from it, so I'm going to accept it. Honglu remained placid through that entire reveal, as though he was making some innocent commentary about the weather and the clouds going by. In fact, watch out for the ones working for the thumb too. It was Ryoshu who appeared more agitated than he was. The thumb? Oh, that walking Brit shithouse from earlier? Lei Heng. You're really worried, Ryoshu. Don't you usually just... It's because he's powerful. Silence descended in the pelican. Has Ryoshu ever called anyone straight up powerful before? No one replied. Oh gosh, she is pissed. Holy fuck. Lin Dayu. We have arrived at the venue for the second round of the evaluation. Oh wow, that's cool. What the fuck? That's actually a battle royale. We found ourselves at some kind of deep subterranean area with multiple lifts installed inside of it. Some contestants were already rising on those lifts. Most of them had elected to remain down here to quietly and furtively discuss their strategies. As for us, we were slowly getting used to our presence, drawing the attention of every single person in the room the moment we entered. Contestants must now each board their lifts and ascend. Well then, do we get going too? I feel like we're drawing way too much attention, so that's... But we were stopped by a voice calling to us. Big brother Bayu. Ah. Teo. Have you been well? I've seen a child who just like her a few times in Honglu's memory. I remember her beaming at Honglu as she made a mound of petals with one hand. But now she looks on at him without a discernible emotion, a spear in the very same hand. Hey yo, I didn't think you'd be participating in the family hire corps. Have you forgotten that my family cannot exist until we are in service of greater houses? I am but a blade serving the clan for the Zhu family. I see. For big sister Bao-Chai's family. Yes, I'll be fighting in the service of four of others for the last of my days. Dayu. Honglu took a step toward her, but she raised her hand and pushed him away. It was not a threat, but her gesture carried such implicit resultness that it brought Honglu to a stop. Hey, yo, I'll be departing Dengyo and you, son. The elders have commanded me to leave here and experience more of the world. You're leaving Dangwon-yan? So you leave me now, still refusing to illuminate me the truth about that day. Why? Why don't you stop smiling like that? Then, I hope you'll never come back here again. We shared an intimate bond once, yet all is for naught. Now I am unbound by the heavens, unbound by the dirt. So lies this heart of mine now, with emptiness wrought. Blossom may be lovely now, but its wilting sharpens the blade of woe, the blade of hurt. Our meeting should have never come to pass. You always say things that are so difficult and saddening to hear. My own funeral was held long ago, and now, having met you for the final time, when we meet our ends here, may we each become a lone thread of formless smoke to be scattered to the winds. With that, Dayu walked away from us. Besides, I forgot to introduce her to everyone. She's someone with whom I had a brief connection in my childhood, though I guess our reunion was made under pretty unfavorable circumstances. That she had come here in service of another candidate means that we'll be enemies in the next time we meet. Yi-sang trailed off without vocalizing that sentiment inside. Connections are such fickle things after all. Honglu muttered with a faint hint of loneliness as we entered the grand lift, enclosed by 4 pillars. The lift rises ploddingly. When I look down, all we can see is the other candidates, still waiting for the list, looking up at us. The candidates whose fates may or may not intermingle with our own in this battle. Oh, bro, this guy. You will never leave this place alive! No matter what it takes, we'll cut off your head! No matter what it takes! Someone screams bitterly from beneath us, but the lift does not stop. Young Honglu, are we to be battle villains henceforth in this quest? But to them, we are villains. Then they are to be the evil in our eyes? It's distinction without difference. Well, whichever is the case, I'm pretty sure that trying to draw a clear line between enemies and allies won't be much. It seems we finally arrived at the destination as the lift slowed down. Whoa! We were greeted by a sight that at first glance appeared to thought belonged outside, but we were still clearly within the confines of Hongyuan. Underneath the blue sky were 2 metal gates. Yeah, literally Fortnite. Underneath the... Wait a minute, this looks familiar. No, I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much. Okay. Underneath the blue sky were 2 metal gates leading into a massive looming structure. Red lights. Yeah, the cutscene. That's what I'm saying. The cutscene art from Lobotomy when the fucking when Bina destroyed the entire corporate the branch. Underneath the blue sky were 2 metal gates leading into a massive looming structure. Red lights flickered ominously around the building. Looks like they decorated this huge space to look like the outside. Can't even fathom how much money they must have poured into this project. Even the fucking chair is here. Family hierarchy evaluations round 2. A disembodied voice echoed from the speakers with a buzz. Begins now. The door to the lift that carried us up here closed shut. Oh, I finally recognize where we are. You've been here before? This place is the site of the former H Corp that was once headed by the Kong family. This place still bleeds from the wounds made then. What if we'll be spitting flesh blood over them today? We are surrounded by the loud and crowded bustle of the teeming audience. Is Honglu smiling still, as he always has since our first meeting? I turn around to face him. Only to see a much younger Honglu. The deep sorrow in the child's eyes was about to overflow, as he was ready to burst into tears. You can't end it off like that. Of course they ended off like that. Dude, this is the former Hong building? This looks exactly like the Lobotomy Corp branch from Lobotomy Corporation. Even a fucking chair here. Huh. Well, shit. Well, I don't know what to do now. Right, I guess that'll be the end of the stream. I'll stream next week, Thursday, when the second part comes out. And yeah. Thank you for sticking around, everyone. And bye!